We are good. Alright. It's nighttime. Is Tyser? Is Tyser here? Or is it Ghost Tyser? I'm gonna go to spawn. I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah, yeah, let's go to spawn. Also, I have everything here. Huh. Or it could be Tyser, or it could be Ghost Tyser, or it just could be Mirage. So I have no clue. Please don't hit me. Tyser... No. Tyser did not get expired. But I thought that he wasn't gonna be coming. Hey. I'm seeing they're... Are they above? Or am I literally... Oh. Wait, this has to be Ghost. This has to be Ghost Tyser, then, right? Okay, I'm gonna join them and see... Hold on. Yeah, something is not right. Can I join your call? Hey, what is going on?
I don't know. I'm being whispered by boom
Tyser.
boom bang and dot dot dot, and then TNT's just spawning everywhere. I plan to work on the Nether Hub today, but you know.
I have elected to ignore it. I'm too tired for this right now.
I'm just confused. Because I thought he wasn't coming back.
Yep.
But
that was the impression I was under
see
as well.
it, like, the name is here.
Yep.
But I can't see him.
Yep. It's too much brain power.
And but there
right
was
now.
no... This makes no sense. I see you. He just whispered to me. I hear you.
Hello, Matthew.
I mean, okay. Hey Tyser, are you a ghost? If you can hear? Are you like a spirit? Do you need therapy? Actually, I probably do, honestly.
You could probably use it
we
after.
We have a sale on.
After Mirage.
Holy shit, a sale?
Honestly, I probably do. Oh, I thought that was...
I thought that was him, I think.
I thought that was...
For free? On God?
No, wrong person. On God was Misty's thing. Where's Misty? Not here.
I hate Fang. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, that sounds like normal.
My landscaping!
Is he messing with your shit?
Where
the fuck is
my landscaping?
There it goes again. Where is she?
Just do this away from the spawn portal in the Nether Hub, please, Mr. Ghost person.
Where is she?
Just don't light it on fire either.
I'll cover this up. Boop, boop.
Today should be a fun day on...
Oh, that's for sure.
That's why I play Sonic. So I spent 9 hours on the game yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, at least when Toby
Oh
was
my
placing
god.
I think we have a diamond gear. We don't die creepers.
Yeah. Good thing for that, or explosions, but we can still have the the nether up blown up because netherrack is so easy to break.
We want to get the nether hub done. We don't want to have to rebuild it.
Yeah. Is that your goal for today? Finishing that?
Yes, we've been putting it up.
Yeah.
Have you checked that spawn recently to see if the option has spread?
I was around on Monday. But I will check today to see if it has gotten worse.
Last I remember, it was near the treehouse.
Yeah, it did spread to... It
We know it's
seems like
spreading.
it's the same?
That's nice.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's spread at spawn, which is a good thing. Definitely a good thing. It's not good that it's still here, but that means, I guess, whatever Lauren and Kano did, I guess helped it.
What did he do?
They were gonna look into it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm guessing whatever happened, or whatever they looked into, they were able to
Find something.
Yeah, maybe.
Neat.
Because I remember they had a couple of different theories about what it could be, but nothing was like concrete enough to say this is exactly what it is. But
Well, what have you been up to recently? Anything fun?
not much. Not much.
Fair enough.
Didn't even really do much on Monday. I had a conversation, kind of I guess a long-awaited conversation with Fang that I needed to talk to him about. But, yeah, otherwise it's just kind of been what it is. Just being here and doing the thing.
Yup.
Also, magic classes today. Are you guys gonna participate in that?
What time are the magic classes?
I have no idea.
Oh.
It's whenever Nova gets on.
Well, if it's not too jarring into my schedule, I might try to be there.
Your schedule. What do you got going on today besides for building that nether hub?
Nether hub.
Just nether hub.
It's just that it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, we still have 2 portals to link, and then we have to link spawn.
That's not the hard bit. The hard bit's just gonna be building in all the stuff on the side.
Oh my god, it's a Mandy.
Hold on.
Mandy. Okay, because if you would like my help for anything, just also let me know. If you want me to like dig out some things for you.
The only thing we need to do is gather. I mean,
gather what? Sorry.
We have to link. The only portals I don't think we linked so far are Matt's portal, and then.
Yeah, it's Matt's and
the rest.
Nova's,
Everyone's either.
Right? Have you done Nova's yet?
No, we're doing that.
No, the Nova that we're referring to
been
is a different Nova. It's Nova Frost. Nova Frost is who we're referring to. Okay. Do you know where Matt and Mandy and Lizzie's portal is?
Yeah, they're like right above you guys.
Yeah, basically. And then I'm sure Nova has a portal.
I have the waypoint set for Nova's.
Got it. Yeah, so if you want me to help you like dig out to that spot or whatever, then I can do that.
Very nice gas. Yellow gas.
Oh, careful for the Okay, so the Tyser spirit disappeared
Yay.
Yay.
for now.
Unless they went to go mess with that.
Who else? Oh, with Mandy.
I mean, I'd have no.
Who
Yeah.
else is on? Oh, Matt and Mandy. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go pay them a visit to see if
Have
he is
fun.
over there with them.
Good luck.
Safe.
Don't die.
Oh.
Don't fall in. Don't get lost.
Nope, I will be okay as long as I can get up to this. The question is if I can get up to where the entrance to their pathway to their portal is. That's
Living
the
on
big
struggle
question.
bus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I'm like 2/3 of the way done placing all the quartz I have to mine. Let's go.
Ooh. Are you over at your place?
Yeah, I just finished doing a bunch of nether mining, so I have a bunch of quartz that I need to fortune.
Gotcha.
For the XP.
Oh no. Oh whoops. I'm gonna have to kill these guys when I get there. Okay. I don't see anybody over near them, which is good. I think.
Where are they?
They're at their place. They're at their place. I'm just I don't want to. This feels weird, like trying to spy on them, but I just want to make sure they're safe, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anybody else over here in particular.
Gotcha.
Well, but also the Tyser spirit was invisible and placing TNT, so that's
fun.
the big question.
Well, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
Explosions.
Definitely.
Woo!
So, yeah, I don't know. So, okay, well, I guess I'll head back to you guys. They don't seem like...
They're fine.
Yeah. Should be okay.
Boom.
So Nova's the only portal on the right side. South.
South, I think.
Yeah, Nova South.
The rest are north.
I think Matt's will end up being
West.
west.
No one's yet.
Alright, it's all in place.
Okay, what is the mod poll? So basically the mod
Excuse you,
poll
sir.
is basically the mod poll is when one of the mods are able to, if you redeem it, then a mod can create a poll based on their choosing. So it's basically like if they want to do some random poll, they can make it. So you know what I'm thinking about, what happened to Tyser. Do you think he was killed during the escape? No, he came out with us. He safely got out. So it's not the issue of if he's okay. It's the issue of what is his spirit doing here. That's the thing. Yeah, I have a weird feeling about today, but I don't know. I have a weird feeling about every day.
Completely normal,
that
and I didn't think
Yeah.
anything of today, and then the explosion started happening.
Yeah,
I'm like, woohoo!
Yeah.
We aren't getting a breather today.
Nope, not at all.
I can deal with the pumpkins.
The explosions?
Those are just
yeah, they're not as
pain
much.
in the ass.
Not as much.
You know, at least it's not Mirage.
At least I hope it's not.
Yeah.
But it also, like, she was the one who
could be.
exploded the dance floor.
Yep.
Or at least,
The question is, if
The
it
one who
isn't Mirage,
incited a
how did this
panic
said
at the
spirit get in
disco.
here?
how did a spirit get in Eden?
How'd they get in?
Uh,
Don't we need to do a ritual for it?
Um, I okay. So I'm just gonna be upfront honest about this, okay? Because I was slightly involved with it. So you remember the fox, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So the fox was here. The fox is a spirit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so Kano did a ritual to bring the fox's spirit back to the Aether.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah, no, that's right. You were there. You were there. And what happened instead is that Toby, yeah, you were there for that. You already know this.
Mm-hmm.
The only question is, how is Tyser here?
That's what I was with.
Yeah, see, okay, I don't know about that. I forgot you were
One
there.
sec.
Sorry.
Baby.
You're good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like, how is there another spirit who isn't the one who we, quote, accidentally summoned in?
The fact that all of this is happening with a bunch of spirits and stuff in the first place is concerning.
It really is. It really is.
Hope is, if I just ignore them, they'll just go
Okay.
away.
That's not how. I mean, they might stay away from you, Gabe, but definitely not us.
Well, you know, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Oh, really? Okay. Thanks.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Love that, Gabe.
Mhm. Boom. And then fix the sword.
Oh. It's like every time I turn around, I just end up seeing I'm
tag.
seeing him. Like, I'm seeing his physical form, and then I turn around and a second later he's gone.
I seen their name tag and I jumped down.
Yeah.
I don't even know who they are.
They were from, they were one of the people who escaped with us.
Oh.
Yeah. Same with Toby. Well, no. Kind of. It's an odd case with Toby because, oh. Free TNT.
I'm not touching.
I'm also not gonna touch.
I'm not blowing up something.
I don't trust it. It could just have like a trigger where it just like goes off.
Sounds trustworthy to me.
Yeah, but it's on the Nether hub.
Yeah.
Does not sound trustworthy anymore.
Yeah.
Something we're working hard on.
I've changed my mind.
I don't know what to do. Like, it's there's not much that we can do until like, oh, and Kano's not gonna be here today.
Nope.
Maybe Lauren is?
The last time I tried to talk
is,
to Lauren,
it is
she
a
blamed
modded.
me
It
for
is a
lot of-
modded SMP.
I mean, she did also like apologize for it after the fact. So like,
Just-
Yeah, it's not about
It was in the heat of the moment.
right. I don't think she's at any fault for
No one
for
is,
what's
except
currently
for
happening.
Mirage.
But I am concerned, and maybe she will be able to help.
would be beneficial.
Yeah.
Inventory full. It is.
Pop, pop.
Oops.
Are you trying to shoot at something?
No. Just a bunch of hoglins.
Okay. I think that. Oh, and the TNT is gone.
Well, that's a good thing. Oh my god, it's a max.
It's Max.
Hello, Maxwell.
Who can help you? That's a good question. That's a good question. The people who run the simulation, meaning Lauren and Kano, mainly, but even they don't know the answers to everything, which is concerning, but, we just kind of have to trust that they can figure it out on their end, and maybe something here will be able to help us. It's happened before, where we've been able to find solutions
I don't trust you, sir.
to get out and stuff, so... Yeah, just hoping that nothing crazy happens, or that a certain somebody doesn't show their face. The certain somebody meaning Mirage. The person who trapped me in a box for a month. Hopefully she just doesn't show up. That would be nice.
Oh, this is
Am I wearing
all my
netherite armor?
stuff,
No,
so that's
I
pretty
am
great, and I
wearing
think I'll probably
it's
hit level
diamond armor.
38 off of it.
And then I have a texture pack that allows me to not see
Gotten, like,
armor.
full level
So I can be in
mending.
the lore
I have
mode
to
all the
actually
time,
farm
basically.
one ending
38?
ability.
Yeah, there is, I don't think anybody currently has any netherite armor. We've been asked to, like, not, grind a lot. Just to make sure that
Just
we're
a
on, like,
little bit of
equal
quartz.
playing field with other,
Did you
with
get
other
a lot of it
members.
from the netherite mining?
So,
Just a little.
it's... I don't think
had
anybody currently has,
991,
netherite armor, so...
quartz ore
Probably
to
soon.
mine.
Where's the tea?
Where's the tea?
Ah, yes. This. Open it.
The tea would be at the cafe.
We can show you.
We need to the cafe.
Here.
Well, no, I actually don't want to risk. I don't want to risk Lucinda and Max's cafe to be blown up.
Blame it on the ghost.
Well,
Just
yeah.
I'll blame it on
Cafe
Fang.
is
I'll blame it on
is 10,000
Fang.
blocks out. Actually, it's really weird.
What?
The cafe is 10,000 blocks out. Actually,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really weird.
The cafe is actually in an unbreakable box.
Yeah.
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 It's a little house and farm.
Yeah.
Just a curiosity, but if someone wanted to join EdenSMP, how would they do that? At the we've had like applications out before, but just keep updated on the Twitter, Eden underscore SMP, pretty sure, or EdenSMP. Yeah, just find us on Twitter. And just keep an eye out there for applications, because that's like the only way that it would be that people would get accepted into it. So yep.
Boom.
That's also, I'm gonna be kind of in lore mode the rest of the stream. So if you wanted to ask more about like story stuff, I'd be more willing to talk about that. Rather than like kind of out of lore questions. So just I prefer to keep like out of lore questions at the beginning of the stream, and then later on when I'm actually on the server, I'm basically like Aiden character. So just letting you know.
Let's see a bunch of feathers. Which do I have a bunch of feathers is the question. I have 17, so I can make 2 beds.
Nova's
I will
portal's
make-
not gonna be that hard to pick up. It's only
Uh,
140 blocks.
And
In the Nether?
Matt's is also pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, Matt's is really close. Matt's is close to mine.
No. Why would I? That'd be too easy.
And then eventually Kano and Mousy will have one, so they don't have to go through your house.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well-
if they will. They keep saying that they will, and they don't.
and then they just don't. Like, I personally don't mind. But yeah,
You're in a
it
serious moment in
probably was a little weird for them to be going through my house when there was a literal like evil AI whatever in
I mean, at the time we didn't know they were.
yeah. But now
Just thought it was
looking
you.
back on it, I'm sure.
Tis a little strange.
Yeah.
You know, like, I say I want to confront this Mirage person, but I know I probably will not have a good time if I confront them.
It's just a lot easier just to, like, not.
Just not bother them and make them mad.
They'll bother you at some point, and then you can deal with it. Don't go out of your way to make it a problem.
Because then that's when it makes a problem. When you go out of your way.
Well, also,
It's-
it's like, right now, I don't think we really have any way of doing anything about it. So, like, we just kind of...
It's a bit complicated.
Yup.
It's just a complicated situation because it was different back when we were dealing with Unknown, because we kind of had an idea of more of the threat we were up against, and now we kind of don't really know entirely what she's capable of.
Yeah.
So I was telling Fang this before too. I'm like, I know you want to go and seek her out or whatever, but we should need to be prepared.
Yep.
I mean, we
And
didn't
that's by
see anything
figuring
when we...
out it's by figuring out what she can do. And basically what she's capable of and how far she's willing to go to get what she wants.
Yup. Y'all should sleep.
Go back to the base.
I'll head back to my place. But Lucario and I are both in the Nether.
Oh, well,
I'm
then
go-
that
I'm
doesn't
in-
really
I'm in-
affect anything.
Yeah, no, it
I'm in the
really
overworld
doesn't.
Well, actually, if you sleep in the overworld, Lucario, that should be, yeah, because of how percentages work.
Yeah,
That
I'll
should
go
throw
and
us in the daytime.
I'll go and sleep then.
There we go.
We're good.
You're good?
Yep.
Okay. I'll still stop back at my place anyways.
Money.
I'm gonna go breed up some cows. I gotta go chicken hunting.
So then I'm just going to drop this in the chat for you. So you can check out my wiki page. Easy enough.
There's a few chickens that spawn if you need eggs, feathers.
I need feathers, yeah.
Hmm.
Probably breed them up and then stab a bunch of them.
Not a bad idea. I always forget this random jack-o'-lanterns near at my base.
Yeah.
I just don't want to bother with.
Which brings up a point. I'm curious as to not only how did the Dicer spirit get here, but where did the Toby spirit go? Is the Toby spirit still around? These are all just questions that we can't necessarily answer right now because none of us have a connection to the Aether quite like other people do.
Yep.
Well, I definitely don't have a connection with that.
No worries about that.
Yeah, I mean,
It was like
realistically, we'd want
in lore
Kano.
stuff, but
Fang
I
might
figured
know
that
some
that
stuff,
would
but
be easier for you. That would just be easier for you to
it's not
understand. You
like
can read through
either
all
of
the
them are
recaps
going
and
to be
stuff, so
around
don't worry
anytime
about it.
particularly soon. Fang might be on the later, but
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, how y'all today?
Okay, I guess I'm going back.
Ow.
come here. Hello. Ugh.
Yeah. What? I almost forgot we code things.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have mine on me somewhere, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. Um
Hmm.
Then hopefully that should fuel me for the next foreseeable while. Alright, beautiful. If anybody needs leather, I have a bit.
Hmm.
okay, well, thanks for that, Tyser.
Hmm?
I sent a message to Matt saying, "Hey, has the Tyser spirit reached out to you?" And apparently Tyser heard that message and decided to blow me up in the Nether.
Hmm. Fun.
Yeah. It's only fair. I mean,
Ow.
I guess. Now tell me, where's Misty? I
Hmm.
mean, I guess if you can hear, I mean, if you have all the memories of that Tyser did when we last saw him here, then you would know about what happened to her. I mean, I was the one who had that conversation with you.
Oh wait, this should drop feathers. Yeah.
I think all the birds.
My mind is foggy. With bangs and booms.
Bing bang.
You don't have that pet anymore. Oh, we're going at this again.
Are they messing with you?
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Oh, thanks for the redstone torches.
Yeah.
Very useful, thank you.
Not particularly useful for me, but because I don't use explosives. That's not my thing.
I mean, they're used for more than explosive.
That's true. Redstone stuff? Yeah. Who might know? I would probably say
Excuse me,
Lore and
ma'am.
Arcano.
I was gonna make a.
But I don't know if they're gonna be on today. I don't know if they're gonna be around today, so you may just have to wait. Yeah. I've just been here. The three of us have just been here for a while, so we don't really know much about her whereabouts currently. Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, there's one, aren't there?
Oh!
There you go.
Oh, screw the devil.
Timing! That's great timing.
Perfect. There you go. You can go get your questions, Mr. Ghost Person.
Oh, I think I don't know how she will react to that.
Oh, I didn't think about that part.
Oh wait, what was the thing that said about the? We never remembered what that thing was, right? That Kano told us about with the
Nope. My memory is very
there
well.
he is glitching out on me. I got an error message. And it's continuing?
Oh.
Oh, thanks for that. Okay.
Man.
I'm just gonna include my sign, whatever.
Yeah. I don't even know much about this person that's messing with you.
Well, this is kind of in character.
What?
It is in character.
True.
It does match what he does kind of match what he would normally do. Not to this extent, though. Thank you for your help. Yep, you are welcome. If you need therapy, give Misty a call. Will do.
Come on. Load faster video game.
1-800, I don't know.
Wow.
Hey, Gabe.
Howdy.
Hey. Well, at least it's a flatter surface here. You don't have to climb as many blocks anymore.
I never know what. I'm not good. If I just do hard emoji, I'm not good at words.
I usually
Oh.
use the
I didn't see the
I usually
message.
use a combination of the letters of the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E.
Yeah. Kind of like remix it, you know.
Remix? Oh my god. What the?
Erg my gurg.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go spawn.
Oh wow. Are you gonna show them spawn?
He's not with me anymore.
Oh. Oh, thanks. Gabe, are you in the nether now?
I'm headed back to my base at the moment through the nether, but yes.
Costume contest winner.
Famous spider park.
Yep.
From DC Universe.
Definitely the one. For sure.
No, he teamed up with the X-Men
The Z-Men.
from the Justice League.
Ah, yes, that's the one. Alright, so now I should be able to do this.
I should give
right?
Lauren a warning message, right?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
Hurt? Do
Yeah,
that?
because I may have sent Tyser
Yeah.
ghosts
For direction.
to
Who knows? They may already be over there.
That is true.
And
I should still send.
yeah, I'd recommend it.
Yeah.
Right, so now I can run on water and lava. I have multi-jump, fall damage reduction, and I'm immune to levitation.
Talk to you about.
Oh, I
Why
don't
the
even
fuck
have to...
is there so many hoglins?
It's me, the Lord.
Savior. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-ba. Whoa.
Jump up to 3 times. Based. I'm Slytherin, how are you? I'm vibing. I just made myself some featherite, and I'm going to test the fall
Does it do
damage
something?
reduction. Yeah. I'm going to test the fall damage reduction that it does combined with Feather Falling 5, or Feather Falling 4. Right? Yeah, I have a tome that can make it Feather Falling 5. Still
I think
pretty
I'm
good.
probably gonna make Enderite.
Hey, Sydney, welcome. Welcome.
Right.
Oh my God,
I just did a thing.
Oh my God.
It was weird.
Okay, so then... Sword, I think Goldenite's the one. Ooh, the looting level bonus.
So, hi, also Sunlit Beauty. So Tyser is here as a spirit. And he was kind of bothering me about where Misty was. And I said, oh, the person who would probably know that is Pink, or Lauren. And literally at that moment, Lauren joined. And so I just messaged Lauren to say, hey, there's a spirit going to talk to you. I should have probably specified that it was Tyser asking about Misty, but I'm sure she will figure it out. I'm sure she will. It's not the biggest deal. Except for the fact that he's been exploding things. Especially in the Nether, but because that was where I was. But yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna have this magic class today because we gotta deal with the Tyser spirit. Or at least whoever is near the Tyser spirit, is gonna have to deal with him. Not that it really is that big of an issue. And spawning creatures, yes. Spawning creatures as well. He did set a creeper on me. So that I know. Yeah, this feels different than the Toby spirit from last time. Was that really just last week? Yeah, no. Yeah, last week. Jeez, that was, yeah, last week. But apparently he can hear. Could he be? No, because we already, established that Mirage wouldn't come in as a spirit. She would just take over one of us. She wouldn't just, randomly... She wouldn't just randomly do that. She would, Have any of the ghosts destroyed anything before? Not like this one. Nope. Not before this one. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely new. Because the Toby ghost, this great Kano isn't here tonight to tell us what he might have found. Is Magic House Britannia? Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah. I don't know. Do I offer to go over and chat with her? Try to figure it out. Yeah. Too bad Mousy's gonna miss us because she's sick. Oh, yeah. Mousy's gonna miss out on it too. I don't know. I don't know. So, weird situation. Who's running the class again? Nova. Nova Frost. Okay, I'm gonna go back and...
Too expensive either. Can I afford that? Yes, I can. This chest.
So I warned Lauren about the spirit going to talk to her, and because Kano isn't going to be on today, it's yeah, we aren't kind of it's going to be a little bit more difficult to decipher what's exactly going on.
Yeah.
So
Okay, I need to spend some levels doing some sword enchants.
Sorry.
Trying to get
Bum, bum.
shrapness
Going back.
5. Hello?
I don't know what I need to do with the other hub. I never have anything planned.
Having 3 ghosts was swap and now it's 5.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
It'll give me knockback 2 as well, but I don't care. That costs 16.
Are you upgrading all your tools right now?
It's too expensive. Right now I'm just doing the sword.
Oh.
Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Yes, the answer is yes. Right now,
So basically we had more ghosts before. So before we came back, like in the older versions of Eden, there were other ghosts other spirits who basically came to do something. They were kind of just around. They weren't nearly as violent, but it was concerning that they were there. It's concerning that they're here. It's even more concerning that they're here now, because usually there would be no way to bring a spirit into fruition besides for a ritual. And there were only a couple of rituals that were done, and they only brought back, Adam and Dr. Poe, who are spirits who were from the time of Beta, which was like way back in the day. Like before any of this even started. So those were the only ghosts that we could like summon normally. And now that I just remembered something. Oh no. Oh no. And Lucinda isn't gonna be on tonight. The ghosts were Misty, Logan, and Jose. Yeah. Other, so previous members who were, streamers on Eden, who were expired, basically died. And they were basically turned into ghosts. So, yeah, fun. Great things to deal with. Great to deal with. Yeah, totally. But I guess I'm going into all this under the impression that this Tyser is not actually the real Tyser. And that's why I'm kind of approaching it more of a... I don't know. It's kind of a more casual manner? Because if this was actually the real Tyser, I feel like we would know. Because that clearly was not the real Toby before. They would have like a player ID, and like Lauren and Kano would know about what went down with them. They would have like player data, as they were talking about before. So yeah, I don't know. And now I'm here alone. Okay. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do. I don't quite know.
Increase the damage. Interesting.
What are you putting on your sword netherite-wise?
I'm thinking probably Blazerite. Because I'm torn between Blazerite and Witherite, right? Because Blazerite, because both of them deal increased damage. And so, like, the Blazerite deals increased damage to targets on fire by 4%. Also lights them on fire. And Witherite does the same thing, but withers them instead of lighting them on fire. Right? And it's like, well, more people are going to have like fire res. Like fire res is a thing. You can't have anything that makes you immune to wither. So that might be more effective. But on the other hand, Blazerite also has an effect that Fire Aspect 2 or more increases the damage bonus by 3%. So instead of 4% bonus damage, it's 7% bonus damage.
God damn.
So I think I'm going with that. But I'm out of netherite again.
Okay. Hopefully this does not blow up. Please don't blow up the portal. I do have a flint and steel, but it blew up the portal. Okay.
Well, it's time to get started on the thing that I was actually planning on doing today.
You good?
An hour and a half in!
So it was right there.
Actually, I can play this for my faster. Actually, I can sleep.
Oh.
I am down to get some sleep in.
I I don't like any of this.
What?
There's something going on. Tyser spirit can read messages that have not been sent.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh.
I was literally typing out a message to Lauren, and Tyser's like, "What do you need to figure out?" I can see you're typing. I'm like, oh my god. Not even Mirage could do that. Unless she can, and this spirit is Mirage.
Yeah. Hi.
Which I
I
don't
agree
know.
with what that meow. Very good statement.
Hello, ma'am.
Well, it did read my message to Matt earlier. Or he did.
Yup.
Yeah.
Bloop.
You guys haven't tried sending any messages today, have you?
No.
I think so.
Other than,
No?
I mean, I've replied to the ghost, the spirit.
Right.
All they say is boom, boom, bang.
Yeah.
Dot, 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 dot.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is
Tyser,
great.
since you're... Oh.
Bye.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. I was like, since you're here, no, he's not. Wait, but that...
Watch Toby come.
That's... I don't get it. He's still here.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro. He's
Hey,
too
but his
powerful.
name just left.
Wait. You're messing with. Let me see for myself. I'm here.
brother?
What the actual heck?
Bro.
Hover over the Tyser X left the game message.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh, look, Arya, look at this.
Thank you
This
for
wall?
the hydrate. That's just creepy.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Featherite,
armor do you have?
Gober.
Feather?
Featherite. No, Featherite. I get, like, triple jump.
I didn't know you could do that.
Here you guys pull up. Oh, he covered up the thing. Okay.
I'm stealing all the logs.
Here, I have 43 more.
Oh, yes, log. Back to work I go. Hey, don't eat that. It's bad.
Are you still doing all the way down there?
Yes.
Bruh.
Also,
That's
Gabe, do you
all the
have
glowstone and stuff's in,
do you have netherite on? Or what armor is that?
Yes. I
Yeah,
have
that's-
featherite armor.
Yeah, that's why my that's why
Oh,
That's why I
you
can-
can see it, huh?
Yeah, I can see it. I'm like, wait, what armor is he wearing?
It's just my new skin, actually.
Tell them my secret?
That's funny.
Huh?
I hear everything you're all saying.
Mmm.
Your secret. It's been a long time, Tyser. You can read my chat, apparently. It's been a long time since we had that conversation. Back in the HR building. So if there was a secret that I should have known,
I would know.
then I don't know.
Cat is pressing my spacebar for
Oh,
me.
I thought you were laughing about something else.
I mean, it is also, but yes. This too.
I don't remember.
Did you play with them today?
Yeah.
Or
She's been pretty good. She's just like she's been pretty quiet all day. It's been like.
but
4
now
hours,
that
though.
they know you're doing something, they want attention.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Pew, 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 doo, 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 doo.
Yeah, this I don't know, this spirit feels different. This
Yeah, it
this
feels
it's
very
different.
Tyser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh.
the old 2-for-1 special.
Oh. Yeah. This feels oh man, this feels like back in the day when there were like 4 spirits on at once and
Yep.
and they were building igloos and shit.
Yep. We're building igloos, challenging people to duels, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Um
It's only a little concerning.
yeah. Tyser said that he remembered. I think he went to talk to Lauren. Who's Toby? Toby was another member of Eden who I guess they escaped with us.
Oh, Toby's on.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Toby is on. But it's the question of where Toby is going. Unless so you see oh. That's concerning. Again, hover over the messages. Because there are secret hidden.
We are serious.
Well, that's also how many one, two.
We have to
three.
assert the dominance and say we are the better at
Assert the
dot dot dot
dominance.
dot dot dot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are you doing for the roof? Are you just doing normal netherrack?
I'm probably gonna do quartz because I have an assload of quartz. My
Mhm.
original idea was to do blackstone, but since I have a bunch of quartz, I might as well use it.
Mhm.
I'm probably not gonna have enough because just the universe hates me. But
I mean, I could go. I don't want to do net mining now.
no, if you're gonna farm anything, I'm gonna need so many of these logs, dude.
Trust me, I know I need to farm a shitload of logs. I just didn't lazy.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna
I've done.
finish up doing all of the logs and then go farm a bunch myself too. So
I'm getting some quartz for you. Mm-hmm.
well, the roof is the thing that I'm least worried about. Like, I'm perfectly fine with finishing up everything else of the Nether Hub today and doing the roof a different day because I can do the roof in like one day.
No, I'm just getting the quartz.
I'm apparently there's another ghost. It might
What?
not be Toby. I'm gonna go talk to Max and I will let you know what happens because apparently they are with Max right now.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't do anything too stupid.
Yeah, I will try.
Okay. Works for me.
Yep.
The other thing that's neat about
Called Pie.
Hey,
Rachel.
hey, I'm here just to say hi and to see what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
So
Rachel.
you're on top of the.
Yeah.
Where's your...
Oh, Pie.
How do you
is
get up there?
Toby.
Pie is yeah.
Oh, I climbed. Yeah, Pie
You
is
just went
Toby.
on the side. But
I
this is,
climbed.
but it's
I'm
not.
making-
You're not. But this isn't Pie right now. Who's talking to you? It's somebody else.
Someone called.
Zach.
I keep hearing a fishing hook and they keep hooking me. Don't know.
Okay, I'm get another therapist as fast as I can.
I did see someone appear in my house as well, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah. There was another ghost. There is a second ghost.
I'm hooked. There's multiple ghosts.
Yeah.
Great.
Which... Oh.
Where am I getting hooked from? I don't think.
Yeah, so there's... Oh, thanks for that.
You're another victim, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. This is not, I prefer this over to getting exploded. So I will take this any day.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah. The other ghost, set TNT in front of me several times, in an attempt to blow me up. Mm-hmm. It's just one of those days, Max. But it also is very in character for the ghost that this is, for the person that is this ghost. But yeah, if this is Zach, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never actually met Zach when they were here. I actually don't know what they even look like. Oh.
I don't know who Zach is.
Yeah, he was in Eden he like got expired before I even got here.
Oh.
So
do you like the snow Zach? He likes fish. I'm gonna say he likes fishing because he messaged me saying he messaged me saying poggers, and I've never been more confused in my life.
Poggers?
Just in full caps. Okay, Zach likes snow.
I thought that was a different...
Keep hitting Rachel.
Keep hitting me?
Don't worry, guys.
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
not me though.
Okay.
It's Trans Awareness Week, you know?
How did they expire? Expiration is basically just death.
I'm trying to make
more or less,
like a really big potato farm because I love potatoes for some reason.
Yeah, no, we know.
An undisclosed reason.
An undisclosed reason why you love potatoes, okay.
Oh. Yo,
dang, okay. Also, Zach whispered to me poggers as well.
Yeah.
I also got poggers. More or less, yeah. If you die, then you're dead. But the only way to die in Eden is to get quote expired, you know, which hasn't happened yet here. And
don't know who you are. That's all I can really say. No, I'm sorry, Zach. You keep soaking me.
Zach, I think we've met before. Oh. I think we've met. You're somewhere around here, but I think we've met before. You were a ghost before, or a spirit, or whatever you call it. And was it you that built the igloo? I was not quite myself back then, but I still kind of knew how to. It's still weird to this day because I didn't think we would be interacting with ghosts this time around again. So
I didn't expect it at all, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, when I woke up this morning, and I was like, can't wait for Eden.
Can't wait for Eden. Oh, wait, ghosts. Oh, wait, ghosts. Yes, it was
Ghosts and my besties.
From levitate from the attacks of a shulker from beyond the grave. But Tyser's not dead. That's the thing. The thing.
Who is Tyser?
Tyser was one of the people who escaped with us.
And he came back?
See, we
Willingly?
don't know. This is
Oh.
this is a big unknown because we were not expecting Tyser to show up. Unless unless Lauren and Kano know something that I don't. But apparently he can also read my chat. And that being my simulation chat. So he can see when I caught a big one. Okay, Zach. Are you talking about what's the big
Who's
one?
the big one?
What's the big one? Because we're both relatively I'm not super tall. I may have decent armor on, but I wouldn't say that I would be the big one. Yes? That didn't answer my question.
Are we both
Who is I'm like, which one? And he says yes. Oh, I think it's Mabe. I think it was referring to Mabe.
Oh no. How tall are you, Rachel? Oh shit!
I'm 5'4".
You're short.
Yeah, I'm not tall.
Shit.
See, I
Zach,
prefer
my
this.
banana.
This is funnier to me. I don't mind these kind of ghost pranks because that's what happened last time we were around here. Last time the ghost showed up, they just did like harmless little, fishing rod, snowballs, whatever. And even with when Toby showed up last week, they were just placing pumpkins around, and now Tyser's blowing up things and setting creepers on people. And saying,
Sorry,
oh,
Zach
I hear
messaged me.
everything.
Zach messaged me saying I caught another big one.
It's you.
It's me. See, if Tyser's the only ghost currently active, he just showed up in front of me in my house and like it did. Oh, it spooked the shit out of me. I can't lie.
Yeah, that might have been. Did you see kind of a brunette guy with a cape?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Tyser.
I then questioned every life decision I made coming up to that moment.
Yeah.
I blinked, saw him, I was like, shit.
See, like but like the big question is, how are there multiple ghosts here now when we've done the ritual to bring Adam back? Can we get an F in the chat? He literally messaged me, can we get an F in the chat?
Tyser.
No, Zach.
Oh, yeah, we can get an F in the chat.
F in the chat. Sure, let's get an F in the chat.
Zach, if you're ever going to harass anyone, make sure it's that recognize tree fella.
Oh no,
He doesn't know how to spell.
Yes. Oh no, don't tempt him to go and Gabe is innocently working on the Nether Hub, and you're just gonna send this ghost after him.
Actually, yeah, no, Zach. If I don't attack
Tempt me with what?
Gabe.
Nothing, and it's not a bone man or anything.
No.
You're like you're go visit Gabe? No, we weren't saying that. You can.
Yeah, no.
I mean, Hey! Oh! Well, there's multiple ghosts here now.
You brought a friend with you.
It's just like, oh, he's here, and now he's.
I saw him at Rachel, who are you bringing with you? Oh,
It's
oh
just
my
me.
God.
I don't understand. Why is it me?
Oh no!
I'm just getting bombarded.
You're bringing this in there.
I hate this one at the same time. Like, entertainment, I guess.
It sure is happening. Oh, I hear phantoms.
Oh no. But also the phantoms are probably worse than both of these ghosts combined. Poggers. They're literally both just harassing me. That's exactly what's going on here.
Tyser showed up, attacked us, and then left. I can respect that.
Well, you want to hear a really funny story that happened? Like, that happened with Dicer back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, back... Oh, wow. Okay. But basically,
I was
it's not
tapped out there.
not very different to literally what just happened. But basically, we had in the watch out. We had these things in the we had these things called oh goodness, we had these things called inventory pets, and Tyser had one where he basically could get like any mob that he wanted and stick it on his and stick it on his head. And basically he flew over my house one day when I wasn't there.
I just saw
And I
that
blew it
as
up.
well,
It was
and
pretty
then-
good, actually.
Oh, you never told me he's British.
Hey,
Hey!
how's it going?
It's okay. I've still not found Misty, though.
Did you did you talk to Pink about it? Oh,
I did.
Oh.
She told me that she's dead.
Huh?
I'm not gonna deny what she said because you're getting attacked, Max.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean it's very tragic. What are you doing here, Tyser?
I'm
Is he okay?
No. I
Oh.
need help. I need therapy. Cool. 1-800? I don't know the number.
I had
Why do you
one-
stare but not stay?
What do you mean by that?
Oh.
I don't like that.
I have a surprise soon.
Oh.
Don't open it.
Okay.
We won't. Rachel, what the? What are you? What are you bringing, Rachel? Don't open this.
Oh, I understand.
I don't.
I can't hover over the message. That doesn't mean that other people can't. Or can, or
So are we supposed to hover over the message or not?
I don't think he's here anymore. Maybe.
Because he did say to you not to open.
Ooh.
Like, I think it was to you. Because, like, hold on, let's see.
I don't like that at all. That was
It just says, you fool, a surprise is coming your way. Well, I'm gonna pretend like I never read that, actually. I came to Eden for money, not whatever this is.
This is actually really concerning right now.
Did he have to attack the trees? I thought Tyser wasn't a ghost.
No, he's not. That's the thing. I don't understand. I don't get it. How, like, but if this is an AI version of him, right? Just like Toby, right? And Toby was also not a ghost. Or Toby is not dead. And yet they were a ghost here.
Why are we bringing in AI versions of people?
I don't know. I don't know how this is happening.
I know Kanoka is doing something. Because he was the one who mentioned Toby at the council meeting, so.
Yeah, but this is slightly different. So something happened. Right, okay. So I don't remember if you were there for it. I don't remember who was there for it. But we basically sent Adam back to the Aether, the fox.
Oh.
And in the process, I guess Toby got let out. We don't know how that happened because Toby... The only time we've been able to summon spirits here is if they've been expired or dead. This is... Toby was the first time that a spirit who is still alive outside of Eden has been able to be present in Eden as a spirit. And Tyser, this is the first time since Adam and Dr. Poe we've been able to hear a spirit talk.
Oh.
The spirits don't normally talk. I know, I need to talk to Lauren about this. This is, it's concerning. She should at least know, what happened. Maybe if that, because that was, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to put that into...
Yes.
Are you seeing?
The ghost can talk. Oh, wait.
In the chat.
How do you do that? Based on, like, you know, your reaction, I'm going to assume it's not frequent that ghosts appear and do this, and, like, well, obviously not talk.
Not at all. Not at all. This is very new. Because the spirits that the Adam and Dr. Poe in the past have been very, they've been very passive. They've been leaning towards the side of avoiding conflict and basically just sending information. Basically, we were able to talk to basically the spirit of them as they were in their past from Kano's body. And since Kano isn't here, there's nobody inhabiting his body. And so these ghosts are just popping out of nowhere. The same thing with Adam a couple weeks ago. He just appeared. Because this is the issue that I'm trying to figure out now, and a theory that I've just thought of. So there was this person named, okay, I'll actually start with a different story and then move on into that one because I don't want to change topics too much. Unknown, right? You've heard about Unknown and how bad he was and all of that. Last time the spirits came around, he was apparently the one in charge of controlling them.
Okay.
Which doesn't necessarily give me a good sign into the spirits now, but also Levi's gone. Like, he has no access to the system. And they have confirmed that. Like, nobody from the outside is trying to get in. But that's how it was last time, and he was basically able to use this Karen persona in order to talk to the spirits, I guess, to more easily communicate with them. And this is the actual. Okay. And then goodness, okay. So that's that. And then on to my other theory is that Lucinda had mentioned that did she ever mention that her and Mirage tried a ritual?
Yes.
Do you know anything about how that went down? Any more
Apparently it
details
didn't
that Lucinda had mentioned to you?
She just told me that, like, it didn't work.
Okay.
Like, the only way that it was described to me was like, me and Rachel did a ritual, by the way. And that's like,
Yeah.
what?
Which, okay, that's... I don't know. I have the weird feeling that Mirage could be responsible for this. Like, she might have access to also do rituals. And summon spirits. Because, as she says, if what she says is true, and Ash was her counterpart, then Ash was able to do a ritual. So, Mirage likely can as well.
What if, the ritual Mirage and Lucinda did? Like, Lucinda was under the impression it was for something else, but what if it was, like, you know, to bring back spirits and all that stuff? The actual words aren't coming to my brain, so I hope it makes sense.
Yeah. Like a, yeah, I get what you mean.
A seance.
But potentially? Potentially. But that was really weird. I didn't like how that went down with Tracer. Why
I didn't like how
he...
he started talking.
Yeah. What did he say at the end? Why do you stare?
But never stay, I think it was.
But yeah, but never stay. Where's my... Okay, I need to write stuff down. Do you happen to have materials for a book and quill?
I actually do.
Okay. I have a book on me. So I just need the materials for a quill because I want to write down the phrases that were said during that because that feels important.
Yeah. Ooh, that's so close to death.
Oh no. Are you wearing armor?
I haven't. Yeah. But it's like so bad.
Your place looks really nice.
I think I've been working on fixing it recently because I want it to be better. Okay, where are you?
I'm in your entry space. So basically I need what's it called? The
Ink sac.
yeah, the ink sac, the feather, and
I think that's it for a book and quill.
yeah, I think so. Crafting table.
Oh, it's in here. Oh, actually, wait. Stay, come here.
Okay. Is it hidden somewhere?
Take your
What?
pick. All of these are crafting table.
Oh my god. Jeez, okay. No, I need something else for this. Wait. A book.
What do you need?
Oh, I didn't take it out of my backpack. I was like, oh, I don't have what it... Okay.
Heart been broke so many damn times.
Yeah,
Where
because
did I hear a
Mirage
zombie?
gave my notes and thoughts book to Fang. So, yeah, okay. Why?
Why do you always
A
stay or stare but
surprise.
never stay? That's kind of like poetic. I like it.
Yeah, why do you stare but never stay? What did that message say in the chat?
Oh. You fool. A surprise is coming your way. I'm gonna get like murdered by the spirits.
No, nobody's been murdered by a spirit before.
I'm about to make history. Ah.
Um,
Oh my god, Sparky, get off. Thank you.
shout when he glitched out when I asked why he was here. Spoke aloud. Yeah, I'll be in my house all day. Just stop by whenever. Okay, I'll be there in a few. Do you want to join me at Lauren's?
Yeah, sure.
Max is gonna join as well.
I have nothing there
was
to do.
There for it. Okay.
I just gotta cook food so I don't die.
So what else is... Okay, what else happened during that? Yeah, a lot of where is Misty?
It said Misty was dead.
Yeah, and that's what Lauren told him. He said that
Oh.
she's Tyser said that she said that Misty was dead. But he wasn't accepting that.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a conversation with him before we all escaped, right? When he was getting all of his memories back. That he had interacted with Misty's ghost, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when he realized that she was dead. They were really close.
Okay.
But when the reset happened, she didn't make it.
Let's see.
And if I knew where she was, because maybe he was asking where her body was, or maybe where her spirit was.
Maybe.
Sin is Fang's brother, and also, yeah, we've Sin and I have had
The horse is really
past.
annoying.
Okay, you want to head over to Lauren's?
Yeah. You know, all things considered, this is probably the least eventful day of Eden in a while.
It has not been the least eventful for me.
I mean, that is true.
Where's your portal? Oh, it's over here.
Where is it? I love this game of, can I get in the portal or will I just die?
You good?
Made it.
Okay.
I made it. This never happens.
What never happens?
Me not getting disconnected. Oh, careful.
Oh. I'm good. I just ran past them.
Don't die,
Oh, well.
Rachel.
I'm more, you know, I'm more worried about you.
Oh, shit. No, I'm built different.
Yeah, and there was this whole thing with him blowing up stuff, like, right here and, like, making...
Yeah, I've noticed a bit
didn't
damage.
kill thing. At time, yeah, there was a time where
He's
he
excluding,
did,
you know, the
within the
normal
simulation,
stuff
but
that
they're
came
both
and
still
them with
alive
him.
and well now. Okay. So there. Hopefully this won't take too long, and I guess I'll mention my theories to her while we're there. Where you're it's over this way.
I've never actually been to Lauren's house.
You haven't? She's literally
No.
the closest to spawn, and you still haven't been to her house.
I'm really nervous around people. So it's quite hard to ask, hey, can I come to your gaff?
She working on a pathway.
Possibly. What do beehive?
Okay. Oh. Okay, how are we supposed to get it from? You can just jump because you can do that. You can just do that.
I just have no idea where I'm going.
It's the house. It's literally.
I can't see, Rachel. Actually can't. Oh, the house is more up.
Yeah. I.
Hi. What's up?
Hello.
Hey, so earlier we had an interaction with the Tyser spirit.
Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me about their interactions with him.
Did he speak to you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I
he did with us.
Don't
as
know
well.
how that's possible.
Yeah.
And I don't know. This is the fourth time I've said this today? I think because oh my god,
You probably had this
truly wish
conversation so many
Kano
times.
was here.
Yeah.
I truly wish that Kano was here. Yeah,
He would
just
probably be a lot better at explaining all of it. He would probably know, like, but it's okay.
Well, it's
I mean,
because Kano and I had a conversation the other time that we were on, and Kano had said that he was going to be the one to personally look over the spirit files again.
Yeah.
Look at everything, make sure that everything was good. And Kano unfortunately couldn't be here tonight.
right.
So Kano has that information and I don't.
And that's okay.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I
it'll
am just
be
as freaked
figured
out as you are because also the whole explosions and being able to actually do something physically to this land,
Right.
that's a huge red flag. And I don't know, it's not here anymore, it seems, which is good, but I'm a little worried that it might cause destruction or even further. I don't know how far it's gonna go.
I think something that we were concerned about that Tyser did say to us was that he had a surprise.
Oh yeah, I read the message in chat.
Yeah. So there was a message that said, "Don't open this" in blue text. And
He
then
didn't specify who. So.
yeah, I didn't read it just in case, but it said, "You fool, a surprise is coming your way."
Yes, we also did that too. Oh, was that from the recent one?
Yeah, and then the one
Yeah.
before it just says boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, Tyser came to us and caused havoc on my land and blew up
Is
some
that
of
why
it.
you're?
And
Or are you just making something else? Or
I'm making a bridge right now,
Okay.
but he did blow up a good portion of some dirt over there and was causing a lot of
Got it.
mayhem because myself, Mandy, Matt, Lizzie, and Seth were here, so we had
Yeah.
a huge crowd.
yeah,
Mhm. Rachel showed up and suddenly I got terrorized by a bunch of spirits. So
well,
not saying it correctly.
you had been.
Oh yeah, Zach
I-
was talking to me, and then you asked if
Yeah, because
Pi was
we had,
with me.
yeah, because we had seen that quote Toby had gone on, and I was wondering if they had gone back to see Max, and it turns out there was another. It was the Zach spirit.
The Zach's
Yeah.
also here too.
Yeah.
It's going that far back.
Yeah.
I-
Zach wanted to speed run.
I
I don't know if
could've-
that means anything.
Oh, that means a lot. Yeah, Pog you. Sorry.
He said
Yeah.
poggers.
That's a little now concerning. That's going a little that far back into the coding, so it makes me wonder how far back it's actually like is, you know?
Well, I mean, if Dr. Poe and Adam are still,
True.
then everybody after that. It's frustrating, Yeah.
truly.
Still thought I should tell you. So when you do see Kano, you can just let him know that all this has gone down.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We will definitely be having a conversation, hopefully on Monday. But yeah, sorry, I've been silently coughing because I
You're
choked
okay.
on my own saliva.
Oh, no.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm good. But Monday I should be hopefully maybe talking to Kano, so
Okay.
I will let him know all about this, and I appreciate it. I'm a little helpless right now, and I hate that.
Right.
But one thing also, I don't know if you've spoken with Mandy, yet about
Not-
anything.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Should
Mandy
probably do
did
that
come to
today.
me because Matt said that it would be useful for Mandy to know for us to know this information because you're helping like with us server side and we agreed to have transparency and all this other stuff. Mandy told me that when the spirits are near her, her head starts hurting, and this has not been a new thing. This happened even back in Eden 2.0, basically, like season 2 of that.
Yeah.
Don't know if you knew that or not, but
No,
just
I
wanted to let
didn't.
you know.
No, that's interesting. I was
I don't
hoping
know
to actually
what's
talk with
causing that.
her anyways, so
Oh,
if she's still, she still is around, so maybe I'll have a conversation with her about that and other
yeah.
things.
Maybe you can ask her some better questions. It didn't seem like something I could really take care of because once again, I can't really
Right.
look into the spirits right now, and also
Yeah.
it seems maybe not like, I don't know. It's a little sussy. So,
Yeah,
I would I'd scope it out.
I can definitely help out with that.
Cool. Hi.
Hi.
Well, it was lovely seeing you both. If you, I can't believe I have to ask this question, but if you guys have any extra dirt that you're willing to lend out,
Extra dirt.
I
let me
have so
know.
much.
I would love some dirt. As you can see, I have to
Are you building out
terraform a
this
bridge.
whole thing?
I only have
yeah.
30 on me at the moment, but I know I have a lot more at my house because I
That's
broke up a
fine.
lot of
Anything
places.
will do.
No, and
truly.
I'm just remembering that you gave 3,000 dirt to Gabe
Oh yeah.
when you probably could have used the
Yeah, I definitely needed that. It was very tough to give it to him, to be honest. But he still gave me the nether star, so I had to. I had to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you need me, let me know. I'll be here building.
Okay.
Okay.
If I find more dirt, I'll.
You get murdered?
No, if I find more dirt, I'll come back and give it
Oh
to
my
you.
goodness. Oh, don't say it like that.
Surely my accent isn't that bad.
No,
Yeah,
it
you
was
cut-
just
you cut
your
off, you
mic
cut off.
cut out for a
Okay.
second,
Yeah.
and I was like, murder?
Okay.
When I talk to Mandy, I'll reach out and let you know if I find anything else.
Yes, that would be absolutely amazing.
I can do that.
All right, well, see you all later then.
See you soon. Good luck on the bridge.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right. Talk to you later. Okay. We're good staying here, I think. Okay.
Where the fuck do you go? Oh.
We never got to talk last week. Are you around for a chat?
Oh. Do you mind if I come with you to Mandy? Because I do have to give her something.
Sure.
It's the numbers thing.
Yeah.
And I'm
Sure.
too. I keep forgetting people's names. Seth messaged me and I spent like 5 minutes trying to figure out what his Minecraft name was. It
Oh
was
goodness.
I almost
I
messaged
didn't bring up my theory,
Izzy.
but maybe I'll mention it when I see her next.
Yeah.
Because it's not super important, but if it's true, if I'm right, then it could explain why the spirits are showing up and why they are powerful, more powerful enough to be able to talk. Sure. Oh.
Is there any
They're
chest
headed to
near
get
here?
nether puppies.
Oh.
Okay. I'm cool with Ducky, but okay, let's go ahead and join them.
Okay.
If I fits, I sits.
Hey,
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
how's it going, you
Hello.
guys?
Good, we're about to go get nether puppies.
Yeah.
Just taking a quick bath first.
We've been visited by Ghost Zach, and
Oh,
they've
yep.
become these little pog champs.
Oh no, Zach already came to
Yeah.
visit us before, so we know
Oh.
that. Did
Yeah,
Zach is
Tyson-
my favorite
I
ghost.
heard Tyser also
Tyson-
came to us.
We were exploded.
Same, multiple times.
He blew up
Well-
like so much.
He kept blowing up
Wow,
the
it's
nether
so weird, though.
earlier.
Oh,
It wasn't that bad for us.
no, it's not that bad. He talked to us, though. Like, physically talks. We heard
Yeah.
Tyser's voice and everything.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
He doesn't
was
remember
so
how he got here.
Yeah, he doesn't know how he got here. He kept asking us where Misty was.
Yeah, same.
Mm.
He thought he escaped, is what he said.
But he did. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's just very confusing how his particular, like his and Toby's ghosts are able to appear here. because they, like, Tyser did escape with us, but Toby got out safely. Still. So.
Yeah, I remember Tyser being there too. It's just
Yeah.
really weird.
Yeah.
It seems like he only has his memories from the times of therapy, but also some of like recent, his latest.
Right.
I mean, I kind of have a theory, but I don't know if I say the theory.
I mean, anything could be helpful.
Mhm.
Well, since it's all code and stuff and everything, what if it's not actually Tyser? What if it's just
Right.
like his AI, his coding and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that?
mean,
What if
that's
it's just that?
Yeah, that's also my running theory right now. I don't believe that who we interacted with today is actually Tyser.
Yeah.
But did he glitch out on you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Okay.
did.
he got an error sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was first trying to talk to us, he was going all glitchy and stuff like that.
Right. It happened to us when I asked him why he was here. He said some
Yeah.
weird things. I don't know what exactly he told you guys.
He told us that he had some milky eyeballs.
I'm not sure that's entirely relevant, but
It's not.
Sure.
I think it's quite relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, he mostly talked to us and asked us where
We don't
Misty
quite know
was,
why the
and
Bedrock is
he
here.
said,
It just kind of
Matt,
appeared
do you
one
want to
day.
say what he said to you?
Oh yeah, he was like
No.
accusing me of like not helping Misty,
Oh.
And
but
he
I
said
didn't really
neighbors,
control that.
yeah, neighbors
Oh yeah,
help each other, but you didn't protect Misty or something like that.
yeah, because I was his
Okay.
neighbor with Lauren.
At
Oh,
the
God damn it.
at the stage.
The floating island. In Arc 3.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he just kept asking us where she was. He was asking me earlier too about it. Before he could talk. And that's when I kind of pointed him in Lauren's direction, so that's how he ended up over there. I think. But anyway, Mandy, we haven't talked since I got back.
I know. I was
Yeah.
I had tummy flu last
Oh.
week, so I was only on for like a brief second
Yeah.
to help
That's
with
take
something.
that's
cold.
okay. That's okay.
You have to drink the
Yeah.
potion.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm glad you're back.
Yeah.
It still isn't.
I know that she talked to you about some stuff.
She did. She talked to me about I don't have any more coal. But she talked to me about possibly getting intel on Levi.
Yeah.
And seeing if I could get any intel about that.
Right.
And like past documents. I ended up getting some. And I know they didn't make a lot of sense because they're not stamped with any sort of time.
Right. I'm aware of what you're talking about.
And
yeah.
I know they didn't make much sense. And I was Honestly, the beginning note
Also,
I
Toby
wrote
cannot talk.
was
Toby's
saying
not been
to
able
only
speak
show
so
them
far.
to Mousy because I was honestly a little suspicious of you.
Right.
And I thought it was really weird how yeah.
How I would ask about that.
Yeah, it was finally. Sorry. This whole time this dog. But yeah, no. I thought it was a little weird. I felt I went directly to Mousy with it. And I don't know. I don't know if me getting that information into Eden was bad or good or if it hurt anything, but
there's no way you would have known.
Yeah.
Like, before Halloween, nobody else really knew what was going on, except for me, and I couldn't contact any of you. So,
should have just tried harder.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Thanks, man.
Don't get kidnapped next time.
Just don't get kidnapped next time. Thanks. I'll try. I'll try my best not to.
Thanks.
To let history repeat itself over and over and over again.
Oh my god. But is there anything that did Mirage ever talk to you directly while you were gone? Or
yeah, she did.
Yeah?
Several times.
Okay.
Yeah. She had been I guess talking to you guys about going on adventures on Mondays. She was seeing me on those days.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think she actually went on adventures or anything.
Oh, so she didn't tell you about anything that she was saying to any of us? She just kind
of...
Oh, she just popped in and out?
Yeah, okay. She didn't want me to have any contact with you guys. She didn't want me to know what was going on. I only knew when to get out because I knew it was the Halloween party and that she would be there with you and that I could have time to leave. And that was also the week I found the exit, so I couldn't do it before.
Is Mirage able to spectate us, or does Mirage have to be here in person? In order to hear what we're saying and stuff.
I don't exactly know. My guess is that she can spectate. I mean, she can become invisible.
Oh.
So my guess
sounds like Mirage has powers like Lauren had powers.
Yeah. Yeah. She can make things appear out of thin air, kind of like
Levi.
Unknown used to do. Yep. And of course now you know that she can shapeshift. So that's why we need safety precautions and stuff. So.
Yeah, I get that. I actually haven't gotten my safety precaution yet because I wasn't here last week. So.
Oh, actually, I have to give you it.
Oh, you have it?
I have it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had it. Okay, I would appreciate it.
I completely forgot to mention it in the chat. I saw it in my ender chest this morning, or this.
I thought I was gonna have to bother Kano or Fang for it and wait until the ungodly hour of when Fang was on.
No. I got yours and Lucinda's.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who the others got, but I got the pretty easy ones.
You can just do you want to meet somewhere for it?
Yes. I guess after you go.
We're at spawn right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, okay, I'll
Yeah.
go there then. I have successfully caught one fire puppy, by the way.
Nice.
How do you tame them?
Fire potion, so that way they don't hurt you, and then a coal. Pretty easy.
That is how I'll
I
be
don't know what to
spending the
name
rest of my.
mine.
I got the red one. I need the blue one now. I'm getting Remus and Lupin back. Those are my dogs in
Aw.
last one. They're
Ooh.
both Harry Potter names.
Yeah.
I love Harry Potter.
I'm a nerd, so yeah.
And the same character too.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Cause I like the both name. I like his name just in general. I feel like it's very interesting.
Yeah. I agree.
I blanked out.
Yeah.
My perspective shut down and then shut back on.
Oh, goodness. You
Oh,
good now?
that's not
Oh.
good.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
My perspective got some AI corruptions
Mm,
earlier. And I had to deal with that.
yeah.
I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but I don't want to
Maybe
say it
it's
in
it's
case.
okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to say it in case that shit happens again. 'Cause that's
Right.
fucking annoying.
You don't wanna jinx it.
Nope. But yeah, so I'm trying to think of. Wait, am I going the right way for spawn? Am I lost?
Where are you?
I don't know.
Are you in the nether?
No.
Oh, you're going the wrong way.
Thank you for that, Matt.
Oh.
I thought I didn't go through the nether because I thought I would just get lost in the nether, but turns out no, I'll get lost both ways.
I'm an
We'll just go
excellent
towards 0-0.
boat person.
Yeah. Does you
Would
just
you
call me
like-
old?
No, me?
Yeah, you. Did you just
I
call
said
me
I'm
old?
an excellent boat person.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think
okay.
you're self-projecting
If not,
a
Lizzie
little
would
bit
be
right
calling
there.
herself old.
Oh my god.
Maybe you need a hearing aid because you're getting old.
Oh my god!
Maybe.
Well, that was just straight up.
That was rude, Matt.
Oh my gosh, we have a bear next to our house.
a
Aw,
bear.
tame it.
I want to have it. Come
You
with
give
me.
it honey.
I have him on a lead now.
You know, the one thing I forgot in my like storage and crafting room, I
But
didn't put a crafting table.
Well,
think
it's
that's
easy enough to
very-
make.
Yeah. Sounds very counterproductive though, Lizzie.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my god, Lizzie, wait, instead of Halloween decorations, you know what you should put up next?
What?
Christmas decorations. I walked you a fire flower in your fucking yard.
It's my self-defense because y'all keep entering my houses.
Oh my god.
the bear can't climb blocks apparently.
Yeah, I plan to do Christmas decorations at some point.
He's mad.
Is the spirit still with you guys?
I don't think so. They haven't tried to mess with us for a while.
Okay.
They might
I
be
think-
after Lauren.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think you coming in here is when they stopped. stopped when we started
Got
to
it.
walkie-talkie.
Yeah. Because they're like, I've had enough of Rachel. I'm just gonna move on to somebody else. Yeah, we had Zach and Tyser tormenting us at the same time.
Oh no.
So we were getting snowballed and had like thunder strike on us,
Lightning,
and like it was crazy. And explosions and like
Oh
I was
yeah,
having a nice
we-
time.
not fun. Not great.
No.
I was having a nice time making a little potato farm at the
Yeah,
top of my
and
gas.
I kind of
And then Rachel shows up, and then Tyther shows up. Zach was there, but Zach was just like hooking me. It was bearable, and then it got all blown up.
Wait, am I going the wrong way?
No, this is Spawn Portal.
Oh, okay.
Why is there birch planks on it?
I did that. I did it.
Oh. Hey, you guys made it. Hello.
Yay.
Hi, how you feeling, Matt?
Trying not to be panicky.
Oh,
Hello. This is
you'll
yours.
be okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay.
Now you can't get kidnapped, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Electric magic? Interesting. Why are they
Oh.
doing Botania stuff together?
Is Nova's
don't-
class happening?
I wanted-
Well, Nova isn't here, so.
Oh yeah.
I
was-
wanted to attend
I
the
was,
class.
Yeah, I was also looking forward to it, but Nova's just not here.
It
He
took a
failed.
second for me to understand the date, but
They
But yeah.
Wait, do you have P
Hmm?
armor?
No.
Oh, sorry.
what?
No,
Yeah.
I've got diamond armor. I have diamond armor.
Oh, okay. In my eyes, it's not glowing blue, it's glowing yellow.
Oh,
by default.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely blue for me.
Okay.
But that's okay. That's okay. I can be wearing yellow armor. That's totally fine.
Okay.
Was there anything else weird that the Tyser spirit said to you guys? Like anything?
No,
Um,
but they got in my boat and got a free ride and didn't pay me like I'm a free Uber.
It does sound like something he would do,
Oh,
honestly.
there.
that tracks. That tracks.
One weird thing he said to me was, so he said, "I heard you were the one who talks to spirits." That's what he said to me, at least.
Does that mean anything to you?
I mean, I talked to Lauren about this, but I've been having headaches only in Eden since I was here last arc.
Right.
And then they get worse when the spirits show up. And I brought up to Lauren that maybe because I was more so forced into Eden than anything, that maybe it's something to do with my coding for Eden, because I wasn't, like, I didn't volunteer to be in here.
Huh.
Well, I am now. I'm volunteering now, but last time I wasn't.
That actually
So
brings
maybe
up. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah. So, but like, or maybe we thought maybe it's actually a supernatural thing, and I'm psychic or
Ghost
something. I don't
whisperer.
know. Ghost whisperer. That was
What
another
you-
theory.
What you
but
were
yeah.
just saying kind of brings up a theory.
Mhm.
So with you and Levi, he had he had asked you to come in to like spy on us. Is that right?
So originally, what had happened was when I found him at the Eden, where
Yeah.
Eden was being held, where all the servers were and stuff. When I found him there, I confronted him. I talked to him about Matt because originally I was searching for Matt because
Right.
he was the kid on my payroll.
Right.
My payroll. He was, like I was a detective and everything.
Mhm.
He was the one I was looking after, and we had sort of made a deal that I would come in, but I wasn't 100%, thinking of going in right then and there. More so, I would get to think it over and do it later. But then, as I was going to leave, he kind of bumped me on the head, and then I got forced into Eden.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of would make sense for what I'm thinking of. So kind of similar to how with me, when I was first brought in, there was like kind of a glitch in my code where I couldn't go in the water.
Yeah.
And it could be something that Levi did to you to kind of put you in the position that Karen ended up being.
Oh.
Huh.
But Karen died. Wait, Karen died.
Karen was Levi.
Oh, Karen. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Sorry. Yes. It was Eve that died. Never mind. I remember.
But I'm thinking that since you didn't have any of your memories coming in, he put Karen in there instead, and you still somewhat had that connection with the ghosts. The way that Karen also had that connection with the ghosts. But yet she was actually able to do something about it. Because she was, of course, Levi.
Yeah.
Or maybe she was using, or maybe Levi was going to use Karen to get to you. And that just never happened.
Well, I mean, Karen did end up living with me and Jay, so at some point, Karen did end up living with us in the cave where we were last arc. So maybe.
Yeah, maybe she was
But I
trying to
don't
get
know.
closer to you to, fish out those memories. So that way you would help Levi. And it just kind of stuck around because nothing changed with the code. At least with me, Levi literally, I think, went into the code and fixed it. Because I told him that, I couldn't go into the water without getting pain. And he did something like, oh, it was a placebo. But I do think he went into the code and actually, fixed something.
Oh.
So
I mean, maybe it could be something like that. Because, yeah, I don't think he was banking on me not having my memories last time.
Right.
So, I don't know what he thought he did to fix it, but obviously it didn't work. But obviously I ended up not being a spy for him.
Right.
So,
Matt, maybe he was banking on her turning out like how Rhino did. Because Rhino had all of his memories going in that first time.
Did he?
Yeah.
He
He knew exactly what he was doing.
So he was counting on Mandy for that as well?
Yeah, I think so.
well,
And then it
Good
just
thing.
didn't work.
it
So
didn't work,
I mean,
apparently.
we're glad it didn't work because things wouldn't have worked out the way that they did with you probably siding with us. But
Yeah, because my original intention was to come in here and, get Matt.
yeah,
Get him out. And stuff like that. But once you were in, you were in, You couldn't really do anything about that.
right. So yeah,
But that's
maybe
a good theory.
Yeah, maybe assuming that maybe with him assuming that you had your memories, he would have just gone to you like he did with Rhino and been like, hey, keep an eye on everybody and figure out what they know and then you'll get Matt.
I did eventually get a book from him. After I had already told people that I had gotten my memories back, because the way I got mine back was I got sick in Eden.
Oh.
When everyone else got a headache, but I got a full on
Yeah.
flu. But
was that around when the ghosts appeared? Or was that after?
I think that was after the ghosts appeared. It was closer to when we got out.
Okay.
I know that. But I got a letter from him, or like a book, and it was like him saying that I better keep my promise that I made to him, and I better not go back on the deal, or else he'll make sure that I never get out of Eden, or something like that. I don't know. It was a threat, 100%. But he did have contact with me at some point, but it wasn't like direct. And I obviously told people about it, like Lauren and Mousy about it. So
yeah, I mean that's what I'm thinking. That makes sense to me, at least.
yeah.
But could be something completely different. I don't know.
I don't know either. For now, it's just a theory that we're gone. I'm thinking supernaturally that would be pretty cool, but also kind of spooky.
Yeah.
It could be
Yeah.
useful at some point.
I mean, true.
Could
it could be useful, but I
be.
don't know when.
In outside of Eden, when you go to like graveyards, does this happen?
Graveyards. Does it happen?
Does it happen?
No.
Okay.
It's only in Eden.
It's only an
It's
Eden
only
thing.
inside. It's
Okay.
only an Eden thing.
Well, I guess that's kind of reassuring, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, as long as...
Bruh.
We're good.
Matt.
He's better burn. Okay.
Yeah, but that was about it. Did the ghost say anything weird to you?
Yeah, there were
Yeah.
there were a
Talks
couple
about
of things.
surprise.
Yeah, surprise. And then he sent a message in the chat that said it was the don't read this, which I don't.
Yeah.
I didn't listen.
Yeah, if you basically
that's just-
if you hovered over his messages, they revealed other messages. I don't know.
I think it was just a
Oh.
prank.
You guys do know
I'm not sure
curiosity
about
killed the cat.
that.
I'm like immortal in my mind unless I'm proven otherwise, and that's illegal.
boy.
Are you the type of
so-
person that says you only have one bone because you got improved in otherwise?
Mhm.
Fair enough. You want to test it
See-
out?
So basically, what was hiding underneath this "don't read this" message was, "You fool, a surprise is coming your way." Yeah,
I hovered over it.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't.
Lauren did as well.
And then yeah, he was like glitching out when I asked why he was here. And the last line that he said to me, because I was kind of shell shocked, and I was like, why is this how is this happening? Why is this happening? And then the last thing he said to me was, "Why do you stare but never stay?"
That's
That's
weird.
ominous.
Yeah.
Very.
So
You have a staring problem at all, Rachel?
I hope not.
No, you're kind of
Maybe you're
looking
just
at
an
it.
observer.
Yeah.
Maybe, but it doesn't. But never stay. That's. I don't know.
I don't know.
Kidnapping?
Hmm?
It could mean that you got kidnapped.
Yeah, maybe Tyser was behind it.
Yeah, maybe Tyson.
Maybe Tyser is Mirage.
What
I
if
was thinking
Mirage
that it was Mirage
pretending to be
controlling them.
Tyser? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was something that I thought about as well. Because I mean, how would he be able to talk? 'Cause none of the other ghosts, besides for Adam and Dr. Poe, have been able to talk before, and that was through Kano. So this is a spirit all on its own, talking aloud.
They're evolving.
Or
Scary.
it's something else.
We're gonna go on the positive side, Rachel.
The
I don't
positive
go
side
through-
is it's I don't know.
I don't
We
think
can have
evolving is a
ghost
positive.
friends. No, we
Evolving
can
is
have
not
ghost
positive.
friends.
I mean, Tyser tried to kill people with his TNT, but
Yeah.
Zach
We
was
can
friendly.
look past that. Yeah,
We can look past
Tyser
it.
was just expressing his explosive one for friendship.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Also, I'm saying if one ghost pops up, I'm gonna throw up and cry at the same time. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we haven't had 2 ghosts on at the same time in a while.
Yeah.
So
Since the last Halloween party?
yeah.
To be honest, I kind of hope this is a double-edged sword. I kind of want there to be more, but I also don't want there to be more.
Oh
my god!
What the hell?
Someone placed a flower. Someone placed that flower on you.
I
wasn't
didn't
me.
see
Okay,
any of
probably
us
Zach.
placing the flower.
Oh,
Um,
I
it's
saw
Zach.
it.
It's Zach.
Yeah, it's gotta be. So
Zach,
I have
this
to
is
the
attempted
ghost
murder.
who is doing this. I have an obsidian belt. Fire does not affect me.
You're also standing on
Zach.
something that a flower can't be placed on.
That
Yeah.
too.
Oh.
Oh, well, you can do that. Oh my god. That's
Yeah, get her. Rachel's been through way too much in the past few weeks.
this is just
You can't
is it
catch a
still-
break.
No, I really can't. I really can't. I really
You got
can't.
kidnapped and now you're being harassed by ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh.
You're still trapped in here, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh my
Hopefully
god.
you don't
That's
have-
really
oh my
high.
God.
That was really high.
And hopefully you
Okay,
don't
I'm
have
gonna
any, like-
stand under the tree. I'm not. I don't want. Oh wait, they're trying to get me.
Yeah.
They got me from under the tree. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
They seem to be targeting you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They can't get you if you're in your boat.
I'm. Oh, hello.
Not anymore.
Thank you.
It's Max's turn.
I've always wanted to fly.
Oh, Mandy, you're next.
Oh
Oh my god.
I taught myself it's okay.
Yeah, it's
That was
the
really
the
high up.
ghost.
Oh my god.
Artemis, the ghost.
Zach,
is,
what
his
happened
name
to us
is
being
Zach,
friends?
and it's he keeps using fishing rods and snowballs and
Zach,
stuff.
you know,
Everyone
if you're friends
get him.
with Toby, me and
Everyone
Toby are
get
like
some
besties.
boats.
I don't know
you
if
have a
they're from
boat
the
on
same
me.
era.
I do have a boat.
You're gonna sit in the boat.
I will sit in the boat. Who wants to join me in the boat? Max. Okay. Let's go!
Zach messaged from me. Zach sent me a thing. He said, "Is that what friends?" He said, "Is
Oh.
that what friends
Dude
not
really
do?"
broke my...
Is that what? No, friends do not try to murder each other by launching them into the
broke
sky,
my-
Zach.
It depends on what type of friends you
my-
have.
That's true.
I mean, with Lizzie, you can be Lizzie's little pog jump and drink her bathwater, but with me, I would prefer not.
Oh,
to.
what? Oh, what?
I do have a second one prepared.
Earlier,
Oh my
Lizzie
God.
was sitting in a cauldron, and I made a joke and called it her e-girl bathwater,
Oh my
and
God.
then Zach drank it. So
Oh.
Zach, do you need therapy?
Oh, there's my boat.
probably.
Thank you.
We can hook you up, Zach. I'll send you to Europe. It's free.
I mean, Tyser also made a comment about a therapy center and how he was going to build
Oh
it.
Yeah,
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 I asked him
no.
if he needed therapy.
So basically, back in the day, he and Misty were running a therapy office.
Oh,
So
a
it's
bit ironic
accurate.
because
yeah.
I asked Fang if I could set up a therapy clinic.
Well, you still can.
Do I want to?
But
Oh.
yeah, that's the question. Oh,
Yes,
how,
Zach,
wait, how far?
therapy.
Wait, where did he go?
He went down the right
You're out
road.
there. Hi.
Matt's enjoying it.
Matt's like more.
He's He's waiting.
In the corner of my eye, back getting flung.
Oh, there we go again.
Oh, there you go.
Let's
Yeah.
Matt, I don't think the logic, if you enjoy it, they'll stop is working.
Launch me up the tower.
He wants to sit in the boat on the tower.
Matt wants
Oh
to
my
become one of
God.
the ghosts.
I was a
See?
ghost before.
The true story.
What happened to Eden? I don't feel safe here, actually.
That's exactly what I feel
Mirage
right now.
was right.
Yeah, Zach was. I mean, Matt was a
Matt.
ghost, and his name. Yeah, Matt was a ghost, and apparently his name is Buddy.
Yeah, that's what Tyser named him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tyser named me?
Yeah.
Like a pet.
Yeah, it was Tyser.
I don't know. You
Unbelievable.
kept talking about one specific thing. I don't
Banana
remember
bread.
what it was. Banana
It was banana bread.
I don't even like banana bread.
And then they brought you to the ritual circle, and then you were all good and as new. Banana bread? Zach just messaged me. That wasn't your
We don't
thing.
have that here anymore.
We don't. No, we don't.
Whack.
Well, we didn't have. We didn't have banana. I don't think we had banana bread here to begin with. It was a different type of bread, I
Oh.
think, right? Oh, now they're in the pot.
Yes.
That was Gabe's boat. I hope you know that, Zach. Gabe's not gonna be very happy with
I'm gonna
you.
get in the back.
See, this is the way that the ghost should be, not blowing stuff up like Tyser was.
Yeah.
I know. I like this ghost. This ghost is fun.
Yeah.
Tyser was advanced.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
We
There was
can't go up
something.
without water.
There was
We're
something
stuck.
something off about that.
He low-key scared me. I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. Nope. Same.
When he started.
Same. Because it was like, oh, I was acting like very casual. He was blowing stuff up or whatever, but easy
Oh,
fix.
yeah.
I can just cover it up with whatever block was there before, and then
Yeah.
he talked, and then he was saying things, and I'm like, oh, this is different.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
No, the
scared
ghost
me
has
when.
done that.
Yeah, he scared me when he talked about Misty, and I never met Misty, but I know that was a person who died,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
and then it scared me again when he spoke, and I was like, oh, no.
Thanks. Okay. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it may be time for me to go to bed and
Okay.
whatnot. But if there's any,
yeah.
ooh. If there's anything that you guys want to ask me or talk to me about, I'm trying to talk here. Okay, fine. If there's anything you guys need from me, if you want to talk to me about, let me know. Zach, bring me home, buddy. Let's go home. Okay, bye-bye. We're leaving. We're on our way.
Oh wait, nope.
Never mind, we're coming back.
They'll
Okay.
figure it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. Zach, can I go to
Jeez.
bed now? Can I go sleep?
Well, you
Maybe
can
had
just
your
get out
phone.
of the boat.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Never mind. Goodbye.
All right, good night, Mandy.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh. I saw a fishing
Oh,
rod.
So, what did you do today?
I immediately got on and started getting harassed by the Tyser ghost.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was minding my own business, trying to make a
Hey,
potato.
I'm on top of the notice board. Let's go.
I was all good until Rachel
Oh, Matt,
showed
no.
up. So
Oh,
I
no,
can
I
respect
fell.
that.
I fell. Actually, Ghost, can you get me back up there?
Imagine
Yeah,
having to
oh.
ask the ghost. I can do that myself.
That's true.
Oh,
Come
oh
on,
no.
bring Matt up here. Get Matt up here.
I'm sure. Wrong way.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, hi, Gabe.
Oh, it's Gabe.
Was you?
I can see his armor. He has special armor.
He has
Yeah,
piss
he's
armor.
featherite.
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 It seems
That's what he told
very
me.
advanced.
Oh. He's like, I'm out of here. He got. He's the.
Oh.
He gets
I almost died from that.
Oh, he got boosted up by the fishing rod once, and he's like, I'm out of here.
It's been happening to me all night.
Yeah, well,
Past 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, but thanks. Shit. Fuck.
Anyway, okay. Yeah, it's definitely concerning how the ghosts from the past are reappearing, and especially new ones like Tyser, because it's
The
that's
ghosts
Mostly
not
just
the
the ones
past
that
and
escaped.
yeah.
Presuming.
Oh, it's been fun, but I must go and rest now. Okay, Zach.
Oh, bye, Zach.
Where do you do
Goodbye,
you go and
Ghost.
rest in the Aether? Is that what you do? Good night, everyone. Okay.
Zach and all the
Okay.
other ghosts have like a sleepover.
Honestly, probably. That's yeah.
I respect that. I want to sleep over with the ghosts.
Ah, goodness.
Actually, maybe not. 2 of them have tried to murder people that I know of.
It looks like not that much bedrock spread today.
There's still
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
was
people
looking-
on for.
A lot of people on for non-big lore day.
Yeah.
Grandma and Grandpa
Finally
haven't been
fixing
on.
my living room.
Nice.
I thought you said it was perfect.
It was perfect.
Until it wasn't.
It was too perfect.
Oh.
And I felt like I wasn't deserving of the beauty of it.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Matt, have
Yeah.
you seen Kano and Mousy outside recently?
Yeah, they like hang around like usually after me.
No, like out
'Cause-
out there.
Oh, today? Well, like on Eden right now?
No, like outside of the simulation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's handling stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna overwork himself, because
Yeah, hopefully that's why he's not on tonight. He's taking a break again. Just to focus on him. 'Cause that
Yeah.
yeah.
if not, we shall yell at No, I was kidding.
As his children, yes.
I'm sure Lauren checks up on him. Make sure
Yeah.
he's not.
Yeah. Well,
wonder
apparently
if Mousy
he
does.
has. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently Kano has some information that he found out. But since he's not here, Lauren has to wait until Monday to learn about what he learned, basically.
Something new, maybe something helpful.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's what she thinks.
Hopefully, it's helpful.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully it'll help with the whole thing with Dicer spirit, because that's...
Yeah, that seems a little bit more concerning, because he actually does harm.
Yeah, both him and you know who. The other...
Yeah.
The shapeshifter. The hidden one.
The kidnapper.
Yeah. I have a theory that she may have actually successfully done a ritual.
For the new ghost?
Mm-hmm. So
I wouldn't
apparently,
be surprised.
she had done a ritual with Lucinda. And it didn't work, but maybe it did. Because if she's anything like Ash, Ash was able to do a ritual successfully. So that's
let's hope that's not the case.
Yeah. Because if that were the case, that would mean that she potentially is either, I don't know, either controlling or inhabiting the spirits or something. Or she could have literally just been shapeshifting as Tyser and we wouldn't have known any different.
Oh yeah, she can like steal people's voices as well, I think.
Yeah.
Well, at least Tyter wasn't trying to get anything out of us. He was just asking about Misty.
Right. Yeah,
but Mirage could have
comes...
just used that to see what we're doing.
Exactly. Or, I mean, the Tyser ghost kept on saying, I hear everything, I see everything, which... Big red flag, because that's what Mirage used to say.
Tyser didn't say that with us.
Yeah. He was saying that with me, so...
Maj is really bad at, like, staying hidden.
Well, unless this isn't her at all. Unless this is something completely different. Which it could be. But... considering how powerful she seems to be right now, my guess is that she is involved somehow. Some way. So...
She could be getting more powerful?
Yeah. Which is why I don't necessarily disagree with people trying to go after her, but at the same time, like, we are not ready for that.
We can't really prepare ourselves, because it's not like we have the supernatural abilities like last time. And Mirage can easily trap us in Eden, like they did with you.
Yeah. It was a thought about, like, what happened if they did shut it down again. And we were able to avoid all of this, but at the cost of a big cost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, I honestly don't know what would happen to me if that happened.
I don't think they would leave you behind, or anyone else.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but then that came with the risk of what happens if we are all stuck here again. You know, what's the worst outcome? What is...
That reminded me, what if Lauren built a computer inside of Eden just in case something bad happens, like last time?
I feel like is something we should ask her, but my guess is gonna be no. I don't think she did, because she thought that it wouldn't go this way. You know, Levi is not a problem, and
she could always do it by hand. Like, build it herself.
Maybe?
Or just, like, put a code in to get a computer in here. And just, like, have it far away.
I don't know how easy that would be. I don't know how easy or complicated that would be.
I don't know either.
I have a feeling that in order to get an entire, like, computer system into the simulation would be a lot harder than, you know, than just adding a simple element. It's a computer.
But the computer last time, it just got our memories back, I think. Like, there was a code that just came out of it.
Right. But I also thought that I also thought that they used the code that I got to like do something.
What code did you give them?
Yeah, it was the code that I got real early on in the second arc. And then I was trying to figure out what it meant, and then they ended up kind of like changing some. It was basically an exit code. It was my entry code, but it was basically everybody else's exit code, which I thought they used on the computer to get into like Levi's like layer. I thought that's what happened, but
yeah, I don't remember how we got to his place at the end.
Yeah,
it's like a blank memory for you.
Right. But yeah, no, I do remember them using. Yeah, they used the code that I had gotten for something. It was a way to get out. I know that. So
we could just bring it up to her just in case. As an idea.
Yeah, we could.
I don't want to go back twice today because I went earlier.
Neither do I. I don't want to bother her too much.
Me neither. Oh, I hit my mic.
Because she's working on her bridge, so I don't necessarily want to.
Yeah, her little mountain staircase thing.
Yeah. So
we'll bring it up on Monday.
Yeah, we'll bring it up on Monday. I guess we're not having that magic class, which I don't know.
I was really waiting for that.
What?
I was really waiting for that.
Yeah. I was tempted to title my my stream something related to that, but
I named my new thing.
I'm glad I didn't.
I thought we were learning magic. No, we got fucking ghosts.
Well, I mean that is kind of still magic.
Oh,
okay, but we need ghosts. Oh.
Hold on.
It's been great being here, guys. You okay, Rachel?
Hopefully.
Are we about to be visited?
That's what I'm hoping won't happen.
Should we hide?
I don't think that's gonna help. But
if we stick in the group together, maybe maybe she'll be like,
Lizzie,
no,
you're definitely not going by yourself.
This is the first time since I last talked to her that I've seen her name.
I've never seen like the name Mirage join. That's oof. Where is she?
I'm scared.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I thought she was like
kind of.
Oh
no,
wait,
I don't.
Was this here? Like this bedrock.
Yeah, no, that's
been there.
That's been there.
Was it?
Have
I just not noticed the bedrock that was sticking out of the ground? I was very confused.
Yeah.
If we go inside a building, Mirage has to open a door, right?
Maybe?
If we go into your treehouse, Rachel, right?
Right.
She has to
Mirage
climb
built
up
that.
ladders, and we can sit at the top and just start.
Or she can just
hitting her.
teleport to us.
Yeah, okay. We don't win either way. If she wants to find us,
or she's just watching.
she's here for a stroll. The woman, the woman who kidnapped you, is here for a stroll.
I don't know.
We don't know anything.
We don't know anything. I'm just going to assume that she's probably just watching, and that we don't have anything else to worry about. So we just gotta be careful about what we say out loud.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
A surprise is coming your way.
What?
Oh no.
A surprise is coming your way.
Who said that?
It's Tyser.
Tyser.
That was Tyser's. Yeah.
Oh.
He was they were all harassing you today, Rachel. And then
Oh, no.
Tyser was
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
like
no.
a surprise. Rachel.
If Rachel goes to sleep, Mirage can't get her.
See, now I'm real paranoid.
But
Rachel,
I'm
what's your
not
number?
tired all of a
Quick.
sudden. I think it's time to leave.
Yeah, no, okay, I'm going to have you look at the number and here, take it.
I thought I was supposed to put on the sign.
Just to confirm that I'm not her right now. I've literally also been with you the entire time, and
Look, I don't know how Mirage works. Quick, tell me something only Rachel would know.
I wouldn't know because she knows everything.
Shit.
We
If
literally
Rachel
had that
disappears,
What's your credit card details?
No, I'm not, no, I'm not. No,
Only way, Rachel.
not going into that. Okay, I would feel more comfortable maybe going inside somewhere, maybe, or something. So
I feel safe at Gabe's house.
Gabe's house. Do we want to go all the way to Gabe's place?
Yeah, do we?
Seems logical.
What if we hide in the pumpkin?
Hide in the pumpkin? I don't know. I don't know about
I don't
that.
think that's very good.
Well, she knows where you live.
Well, yeah.
She knows where I live.
She probably knows where all of us live.
I mean, I don't know 100% if she knows where I live, but we communicated for like a solid like 2-3 weeks. And I think she went back to my house. It was at Lucario.
You know what? It's probably okay. It's
No, we're not going. We're assuming the worst at this point,
It's-
Rachel.
I'm just gonna try to relax and we just not think about it.
Okay.
And it's
the
fine.
cafe. We can hang out in the cafe.
Yeah, let's just hang out in the cafe and not think about it.
Where's the cafe? Oh yeah, down here.
Yes.
Do you know what that orange-looking building is?
Oh, those are so Lucinda's making little places for people to sleep during like events.
Yeah.
So it's like little cabins. So if you don't have a bed in you and you don't want phantoms to attack you, boom.
Okay.
I'm so glad.
AC/decaf cafe/music shop.
AC decaf.
Oh.
It was nice talking to y'all, but I think I'm gonna also, go and take a nap.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're all good.
You're right.
Bye.
See you, Lizzie.
Bye.
All right.
Mirage fucks up anything to do with the cafe, Rachel. I'm gonna leave it.
I think it's.
Look, think about this instead, Rachel.
Okay, I'm getting good vibes. Good vibes only.
Mhm.
Good
You know
vibes
what?
I want a burger. Oh wait, I don't
Yeah,
have
let's
iron on me.
let's get some.
Yeah.
I
What
have
would
iron
you
in my
guys
ender
like?
chest, but
I will.
Do you
can-
take shovels and axes? They are iron.
You know what? Yes, because you can make them into ingots.
Okay, I would like a sandwich.
Okay. A sandwich is 3 hours. I keep hearing this thing go off. Would you like an egg sandwich or a chicken sandwich?
Chicken sandwich.
Would you like a drink with that?
No, I'm broke.
You know what? I'll give
Thank
you a
you.
drink. Would you like tea, coffee, hot chocolate, or melon juice? It's on the house.
Hot chocolate, please.
my bubbles are telling me to order one of everything.
Thank you very much.
You want to pay for the ratatouille as well? That's a diamond.
A diamond.
Yeah, I
If you
didn't
guys
come up
got
with these
if you guys
prices.
got an
I
ender
guess some
chest
sort
here,
of
I can
capitalism.
pay for stuff, but
What if we give you ingredients for food?
That's helpful.
do you can have a pasta with meatballs.
No. Why are you giving me this?
It's a trade. It's a trade.
Okay, we're not doing a trade. What do you want?
Okay, let's see. Can I get
Oh wait, they have ratatouille?
Yeah.
Do we?
Dog food. Horse food. What
Okay, I'll read out what we currently have because we haven't had time to make everything.
Mm.
Oh, I guess I'll respond to Gabe.
Just keep checking on us.
Yeah. Okay, so we have pumpkin slices, melon slice, cooked rice, fried rice, sweet berry cheesecake, chocolate pie, sweet berry cookies, mixed salad, egg sandwich, chicken sandwich, dumplings, fish stew, rabbit stew, cabbage. Oh, we have 8 ratatouille, 2 pumpkin pie, a bunch of carrots, tomato sauce.
Can I do dumplings?
Yes. How many would you like?
One is fine.
You can make gray refrigerators.
Yeah.
I hate odd numbers, so you get 2.
Okay.
Would you like a
Yum.
drink?
You got a hot chocolate?
We do.
I have hot chocolate, yeah.
I will take a hot chocolate as well. Thank you. I
See?
can pay
This
you
is-
back later.
Yeah.
How much was
So
this?
that'll
If you actually, we do accept trades in music discs because
Music
again, we are
discs?
also a music shop.
okay. hold
We just have a bunch of cat.
on.
And obviously, like,
I have weight.
ooh, we
I
do not
have
weight.
ocean waves.
Yes, give us both.
This will be my payment.
Yeah. I'll tell Lucinda that I had much important stuff.
Yeah, let's
See-
sit down and have some food now. Some
Yeah.
dinner. It's because it's about dinner time for me. So
It's about bedtime
Yeah.
for me.
hot chocolate, very good.
What do I want?
Next time we'll put it on my tab
Oh,
because
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
probably not
tabs
gonna
are a
have it.
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll create tabs for the
Tabs.
cafe. It has great business, but I keep giving people free things. Kanoka came in. I was like, when we were explaining the whole conspiracy thing,
Mhm.
downstairs, I turned to Kanoka. I was like, we could, we're opening on Thursday, but if you want to test anything. He asked if he could have a discount. I said no, but then I
Oh.
gave him stuff for free anyway.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean,
here
you also
go.
gave me stuff, or was it you, or was it both you and Lucinda? You gave me stuff for free because I hadn't had
Probably a
anything
bit both of
big
us.
except tomato soup for a while. It was nice
I think
having
it was
something
both
else
of
than
us.
tomato soup.
The food's quite nice here. We made it together.
Yeah,
I'm not
Though I made
hungry
all the
yet
hot
to eat.
chocolate. That was stressful.
I'm sure.
Oh, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Do you have cobblestone?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Can you place it right here? Okay.
What? Why? Why?
I'm making myself
Oh.
hungry.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
that's smart. Yeah, also.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm going to die. Don't
There's
die.
water outside
Don't
at the back.
I mean,
Our
you-
food is not
you
that
t-
good.
I'm just gonna run around.
You know, guys, there's this really efficient way. Oh, wait, I need to go up one more. I can't do it here. Oh, shit. Listen, it's gonna be
Rachel,
mad.
did you just call me a mean word?
What? No.
You,
What did- what did you-
you
Did you hear? What did you hear?
you called me an idiot.
No. Wait. What?
Rachel!
My
Where did-
feelings are hurt.
Wait. Where did I do that?
Messaging.
Yeah. No, I didn't send a message to you.
Bro, I just got insulted by Mirage.
I don't know. My bubble said if you eat rotten flesh, your hunger will go down pretty fast. That's true, but I don't have any on
Oh,
me.
I also
No,
don't.
I don't have
I don't
anything
really
on
keep
me.
rotten flesh on
I'm
me.
just gonna keep running around and wait until my hunger goes down, and then
I'm just gonna set myself on fire.
please don't. Especially not in a building with wooden floors.
Oh no, that's why I'm outside. I'm using the flower.
Ooh. We have to stay together in case one of us disappears
Yeah, no,
randomly.
you're
Oh, yeah.
you're completely right. You're completely right. So where
Guys.
are we going? We gotta stick together as a group.
Oh wait,
Was
hold on.
this-
This shouldn't be open.
Yeah, well, I was like, why is that open? Is there? I'm going down there.
Lauren also messaged
Wait,
me,
Matt,
but I
Did
think
you
it might
just
have been an
message
accident.
me?
What?
Did you, hold on. Did you just message me?
What
I
did
did
what did
not.
Lauren message you?
Yes. Sorry, it was away. LOL.
Was that a response to
Probably
something?
someone else.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Matt-
message Lauren at all today.
Okay. Well, Matt, you apparently just messaged me saying, I feel like she's lying.
Lying about what?
I don't know. Look, I'm not the one messaging people.
I didn't send that.
I don't know.
Wait, okay. So you got a message
Oh.
from me, and then and then he got a message from
I got
you.
one from Matt. You're
Yeah.
about to get one from me.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm just waiting for that now.
If it
I'm
says
just
anything
waiting
bad-
for that now.
Let's
It's gotta be something in like the
Yeah.
I like
guys.
the bottom of your shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Who
Never
placed
mind.
that?
You
Oh, I
covered
did.
it, right? You covered. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're covered. I was like, wait a minute, is it supposed to be like this?
Imagine it was Bedrock.
That I was.
We're gonna stay above
I
ground.
I was half expecting that to be Bedrock.
No,
What?
we're gonna stay in
We're
actually.
gonna
I was
stay
just making sure.
inside above ground.
I'm bored
Yeah.
of the cafe. I want to move to another location.
Not after we just got messages from Mirage. Like, bro, Mirage ain't shit. Do you think if I
You're
start
right,
like beefing
Mirage
with
ain't
Mirage,
shit.
she like won't show up? Guys, if we all just start singing a really bad cover of Let It Go, she might just leave the game.
No, I.
Let it go.
Let
Let it go.
it go.
I.
I don't know the lyrics.
I was big into Frozen, so I unfortunately know the lyrics.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
No, my favorite version of that was like the really messed up version. It was so funny. Any messages, Rachel?
No.
What if me and Matt are just going insane? What if?
No, I believe you guys. I believe you're getting messages. So.
Why are these windows?
They're pink.
No, but some
Or
of them are
they're-
like full blocks.
Yeah, it's a texture. It's like giving the windows texture. So.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, it's aesthetic. Exactly.
I think there's a missing coffee table here.
No, that's intentional.
Oh no, that's exciting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we can go somewhere else. I don't.
Should we go
I
to
think we're good.
Gabith?
We can go Gabe's. I don't know if he's gonna be
Okay.
there, but.
Oh. Is there a way to check?
I mean, if
Messages
we find...
don't seem
I'll message
reliable.
him.
Yeah, I probably would not rely on the messages either. I mean, we could just see him in the Nether.
Oh, okay.
I was actually just talking to Gabe. He says he'll keep an eye out himself.
Okay. Yeah, if he gets any weird messages from anyone on the server.
What if I just start messaging random people stuff?
That...
Just for a little bit of chaos.
See, this is what happened. I covered it up, but it was much worse.
What?
If he had kept putting
Oh.
explosives down and I hadn't covered it, it would have literally broken through the bottom of the new Nether hub. But yeah, speaking of, let's head down there. Whoop. Careful on your fall. Or your
I still
trip.
want to know when
This
when
way?
you're gonna catch a break, Rachel.
Yeah, I would like to know that too. That would be
Oh,
nice.
wait, I just realized I've never been to Gabe or Fang's house.
Really?
You just
Well-
suggested it because you wanted to see.
No,
Well-
I'm checking up on our good, powerful friends that can probably handle themselves.
Messaging.
That's true. While the rest of us are just we're doing us.
Yep.
We're trying to get through. So,
Or are we? That's the real question.
I'm not as fast of a walker.
it's okay. It's okay. I just got special boots.
I want special boots.
I can do special boots backwards. It's not as fast as going forwards, I think. Oh, I see him. He's around.
Yeah, I texted him saying we're heading to his.
There's the Bone Man.
Bone Man. Oh, he's working on
Bone
the nether.
boy. He's chill with us going. He hasn't
Yeah.
stated any complaints.
Oh,
Oh, you got the,
Oh yeah, there's the
you got the
background.
achievement. Zoom. Oh, they're getting close with this side.
Yeah.
They're getting there. So.
Yo.
What?
hello.
Wait a
guys good?
minute.
Where the fuck?
This. Wait, this isn't right.
This is a bit different.
I wouldn't know.
We
Oh my god.
we ended up on the path with the trees.
So
I don't understand how. But
Yeah,
the
I
portal
d-
just hates me somehow.
My portal just got
Oh,
broken.
Your portal just got broken?
Something broke my portal.
L.
So I hope that didn't mess up the nether hub.
That's probably fine.
Kyle.
I was
Yeah,
replaced.
what? That's not my name. And I didn't just get that achievement. I swear I got that a
Wait,
while
where
ago.
the portal didn't even spawn in the same spot as last time. What?
There's a windmill.
Yes. 'Tis mine.
Oh, have you never been to his house, Matt?
No.
Oh.
You know, there's a lot more trees than I last remember.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
No, wait. I want to see how long it takes for me to mine it with my hand with the claw.
Okay, good.
What the heck?
No.
No. Let me.
I
have
was
this, let me
inside
have
my
this.
house for a minute and
No.
the front of my
No,
house
I'm
is
so
blown up.
close.
The front
Let
of
me
your
have
house
this.
is blown up?
It's not fully blown up. And it's back here again. Okay.
What?
God.
How are you
Am I
doing
tripping?
on that, Max?
I'm close.
Are
I
you
think it's
sure?
gonna take you a bit.
It's
Yes. I don't care if it doesn't drop. I just want
Portal's
to
not
do
messed
it.
up. I'm good.
yeah. Okay.
I'm
good.
getting there.
Yeah, but why?
Good.
Like that's. It's not like this is even.
Gabe, I swear to God. Gabe. Gabe, no.
You guys good over there?
Gabe's
Max is
ruining my
trying to break an
process.
obsidian block with his digging claws.
Yeah. That's.
It's
Like,
taking
Well, let's just leave
too
him doing
long.
that, and we can just go.
I take 5
Can I
minutes.
have a
let's just-
tour?
Let's just. Go.
Yeah. Welcome to Pinkland.
Is that what your
Same.
name? Is that what you named
No. No.
it? I'm like.
This is a windmill that is empty.
And
I
has
haven't done anything with it
grass.
yet.
It's very dark up there.
Yup.
I can't
grass.
see.
Yeah. Ominous.
I love this redwood.
'Tis nice. It's the cherry wood.
Ah.
So up here, this pathway will connect up to Fang stuff. It's not connected right now. Then over here,
Pretty bridge.
have
You just got stuck
little
on.
campsite thingy. This is the chill spot. And
Chill
then if you
spot.
keep going,
My finger's cramping.
I better not go back
I
to my
thought you
base
said you were
now.
almost done.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then
Oh my
just
god.
another little park kind of area.
It's the bench.
Oh my gosh, it's the bench.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
the
it
bench.
is.
I have.
The bench.
The ocean view.
Hello?
Yeah.
You guys up top?
What do you
Up where?
mean?
We're in the we're by.
We're in the forest.
Yeah.
Bro, come on. Yes.
Okay. You're over here. Okay.
Are you not
Oh.
done yet, Max?
Look, I don't know why it's taking so long.
I don't think it's meant to be.
Hello?
Meant to be.
Sure would be a shame if somebody were to.
It would.
don't
I would
know.
cry. Oh my god, wait. This is so off topic and not on Lore, but Gabe, I'm seeing Lovejoy again, and I will not give
Again?
you videos if you break it. Yeah.
Bruh. Wait,
What
no,
are
you
you-
can't just threaten me like that. Wait a second.
And I will.
Wait a second.
Let's go this
I can't.
way.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Bruh.
I'm getting closer.
Hey, Lucario,
Yeah.
Oh,
you should do me a
that's-
favor.
No.
It'd be funny though.
Let me have my happiness.
Are they actually trying to break this?
But are you
They
going
have a
back
digging
to-
claw, so it does go faster, but it still is taking its time.
I got this. Though my
Okay,
finger
I'm-
is like really sore now. But I'm
I'll
determined.
be right back. I leave my bubbles with you guys.
They're gonna
Okay.
witness history.
Alright, let's trap Rachel in an obsidian box.
I
Oh,
did
break
it!
it.
Congratulations. Oh, there's also the pond here that I like a lot. It's a good pond.
Oh, that I've never been so happy that my finger is so sore.
Oh, you guys can run on water? That's cool.
How are you floating on water? Am I missing something?
I am the Lord.
Jesus?
Yep. It's me, ya boy.
Can I request something, Jesus?
No.
Oh.
Also, I like your double jump, but I have a triple jump, so, you know.
Wait, that is the thing?
Because of his armor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, and then I go the other way now. So if you
Oh.
come up this
I've
way.
been
What the-
slowed
Again.
down.
What
Bye.
the hell? Someone just splashed slowness on Rachel. Wait, yeah, we probably shouldn't leave Rachel alone.
That'd be funny.
Rachel's the most
We
targeted.
can't. Rachel's not getting kidnapped again.
Oh well.
What do you mean?
No, look,
We'll
she's
just-
already had her main character arc, guys. She can't go through any more trauma.
Is
And
that
then
how
everyone
that
she
works?
knows will die.
Villains never
And we're
strike the
included
same
in that.
hero twice.
Bro, I
Is
was
that so?
gonna grab milk in case I get potion effects too, but I
what I
realized
read
that I
in-
slaughtered all of my cows earlier, and now it's just a bunch of baby cows, and I can't milk them.
What I read in the comics, villains never strike the same person twice.
This is
But
bullshit.
this isn't a comic, though. It's a simulation.
So I
This
guess
is
that's
real life.
Yeah, I got cool netherite armor today. I have
Oh, yeah.
featherite, so I
I'm
can
in
walk on water and lava. I have multi jump,
I'm bad.
fall damage reduction, and I am immune to levitation.
If I give you free food, will you, like, give me diamonds?
food just for now.
That doesn't sound like free
It's not a
food.
good
then.
deal.
Oh.
Did-
Got splashed.
What?
We got splash of slowness.
What
No,
potion
I'm
effect
literally
is it?
Pigpen.
Wait.
Oh
from
my god,
Charlie
that was a
Brown.
How?
mistake.
Who
I don't know.
who splashed slowness on us? On us?
It was
you?
more than slowness.
Hmm.
Do I?
know what
Do
it
I?
was.
Do I? have?
Anyway, this way.
Come on, Rachel. We
You were
cannot leave
splashed with
without you.
it earlier,
Oh,
but you're
okay.
right.
Okay.
This is the Rachel protection squad.
The path this way is not done yet, but we'll,
I'm
I'm
shit,
liking
we'll
the
make it.
trees.
it's all trees.
I love it. Can I move in?
Trees.
I feel like I can get lost here.
I feel like I can feel at home here. Oh my god.
Snow?
Yeah.
And then I
My
need
favorite.
to.
This is not naturally placed snow.
Ah,
Oh.
Well, I got poisoned.
I,
Now
yeah, I
this is
saw
nice.
Lucario just get poisoned.
this is a cool cave.
You-
It looks like out.
Oh, careful,
did
careful,
dig it
careful.
out.
Especially if you don't have much armor.
Oh my
What
fucking
the frick
god.
is that? Oh, he's in a boat.
Did you do this?
Yes, I did.
Dude, I can gift ender pearls, but Gabe is working on that. So
There.
Proceeds to make it an uneven block.
Shut up! I need to do the staircase that actually goes through here yet. But then this will come out up top here. And you have
Ooh.
a nice view out of it over here and everything. Nice retaining wall.
Mhm.
Heads over this way. This will go back down into my
I got a
house here.
flamingo.
what?
And then this is Fang's place.
You good, man?
You got a flamingo?
One of those monster chests spawned in, and I killed
What?
it.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Wait, can I jump on top
What
of
does
this
this
now?
do?
Oh, God.
I
I
think
forgot.
it allows you to
I don't
float.
know.
I think if you
Allows
go
the
in
wearer
water,
to
you float.
swim in the air for a limited period of time.
In the air?
Oh. What?
Does it give you? Does it make you fall like a chicken or something? You just fall slow?
No.
Try like pressing space in the air. See if you like.
I thought floaties were
I
meant
think
to
I
help.
need water.
Well, I found some.
There's a lot of water there.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of water. Big lump. Oh. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
What the
It's
fuck?
the Lord. Oh.
Are we all jumping down now?
I didn't mean to jump
Sure.
down. Oh, well.
Well, Gabe's place is
That was
jumping, so-
cool.
Whee!
What did it do?
It,
I don't know, I'm
he
confused.
flew.
How?
flying.
How does a
Wow.
floaty make you fly?
It makes me float.
How it's
Yup.
not floating.
This is the house.
Nice.
They finally got their name
Very
tags.
housey.
It's the house.
Big
Stop looking at
beeping
him.
it.
That's a lot of dogs.
No, I like looking
It's
at
a
them.
couple.
Gabe,
Yes.
changing topics a little bit. Were you visited by the ghost today?
Yep.
Visited by Tyser as well?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Did he
Oh,
did he
there's a fish.
Hello, fish.
They messed with both of
what?
us.
It's a fish.
Why was there a fish?
That was random.
Yeah, that was really random.
Nemo was trying to find his way home.
Something's
no.
a little
Well, he's dead now.
fishy.
Fishy.
Oh my god.
Did he
Anyway, you're
did he talk to you?
Oh.
Verbally?
Nope. I just basically ignored them.
That's probably
Like
why
I got
he
like
moved
a ... and then nothing else.
They messed with me more than they did with him.
Yeah, because you probably acknowledged him.
True.
Yeah.
The ghost like attention.
I got too much on my plate. Too busy for the shenaniganery.
Guys.
Oh
my.
my god.
Oh, sugar.
Sugar.
Sorry,
Hello
I don't
there.
know why I sent
I
it
don't
Yeah,
want to
myself.
hit your villagers.
What are, I don't even know what these are called.
These
They're
are
vexes.
Vexes?
Vexes.
they're really
Pain
annoying.
in the butt to deal with when you're fighting a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Gabe, don't
At
die
least
to
we're
anything
not
though
alone,
now.
guys. The power of oh my god, I'm going to die. With the power of
Never.
friendship,
You
little small people are attacking me.
wow.
Not the small people.
Did
My-
we
Bruh.
Small.
They're more or less just
the
annoying.
children.
Yeah.
They won't do enough damage.
But they're all coming after me.
Yeah, it's deserved, probably.
Eh, fuck you,
Damn.
mate.
Is there
Dude, what are the
is that all
magic
of them?
classes? I
Is
needed
that
to
all-
learn
oh,
today.
you got it. Well, Nova never got on, so
Yeah, I know. I'm sad.
I wanted to learn magic.
Yeah.
that's weird, right?
Yeah.
That was weird.
I
What
made
the
Yes.
something weird.
Yeah. That was especially There's just some weird stuff going on today.
It's
huh?
like with the ghost guys. If we just choose to not acknowledge them, it's fine.
If you just pretend they don't exist, then they don't exist.
Yeah, like everyone does with issues.
That's what I do with all my problems.
Real.
Do you have
Do
an
I go
effect on you,
bankrupt
Max?
instead? I ate rotten flesh
Oh,
because I have no
yeah,
food.
then you're. Do you want food?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't
let's
rub the
give
cafe
you
enough.
there. There you go.
Was that the puppy?
They're multiplying.
As they
boy.
should.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's cute. He's cute.
No, make it
And the
sit
little
down. Make it sit down.
tail.
I want to fly.
Oh, hi, Shulker.
Oh no, they hit the dog.
Oh, it's a
I
freaking
didn't start
shulker.
the space program yet. No
didn't get no
way.
shulker.
Did it drop anything?
No.
No.
No
Oh,
shulker
me.
box. Sag.
Oh, you should have let
Sag.
me kill it. I have like looting 8.
I didn't think about that.
Do it
Why?
again. I want to fly.
No. Now you say do it again. They're not gonna do it again. Whoever it is that's doing this.
This is my
What are we
best.
doing?
Ah!
I
This
mean, that
is
was
my
your fault.
best
You touched
friend.
them.
Oh my god.
Oh, learn that you can pet them. It does light you on fire, but
I I love you.
I
Do
You're
you
killing
wanna-
me.
Take
so
damage
Do you
in
want to know
water.
how to get
I'm
one
gonna
of
go.
your own?
Oh, hello,
There's
bear.
a fucking bear.
Yo, Timmy.
So I have a
So
vendetta against
cute.
bears.
Me too.
What they do to you?
They existed.
I see.
I can pet him and
Uh,
not be on fire. He likes me.
Mine.
Oh my god.
Do you want to get one of your own,
Yes.
Max?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna need.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna
I
need-
get
or-
pet this thing.
Stairs?
Yeah, you're gonna need
Water?
this.
Pet,
More.
pet. So cute.
Okay.
All right. So basically, how
Push you
these
over.
work, right,
Push you over
is you
this
can
way.
tame them when you have fire resistance on, right?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Oh.
So what you're gonna want to do is, and then you tame them with coal, and they
what
eat
the
a
heck is
lot of
that?
coal.
What is
Okay.
that? What is this? Is this a dolphin or a whale or a? Oh my god, that's
don't know,
a
I'm
huge
thinking
fire particle.
So now we just gotta
Bro,
find.
I got
some.
nausea. What the fuck?
What is?
You guys
Actually,
are getting
here,
I
like
got
let's go
the
this way,
blubber.
this
It
way.
was a whale.
I went down in
the
spot it.
basement.
I'll spot it. Lucario.
Mm. Yeah, you can.
You can eat it? Wait, where'd you guys go?
I went in the...
To the Nether.
Matt, where
down
are you?
below.
Helping Max
Matt-
acquire
Getting
dog.
Wait,
dog.
Matt, where are you?
I went down in the basement.
Did you go all the way to the
Wait,
bottom?
Matt.
I'm on my way.
Oh my god.
You're.
God damn it.
It goes
How
down
far
to
does it go?
negative
Hard.
58.
There's a pumpkin
Oh.
down here, by the way.
Never mind.
Or jack
I think that was...
It's probably there from
Where are
last week.
dogs?
I can't jump down that far without. hold on.
There's stairs.
Oh goodness.
Just
Excuse
a normal
me.
day.
Yep.
No dog.
Just a normal day on Eden. Nothing crazy
We
about
must
that.
find dogs.
Want some brown bear skin?
Everything's normal.
Brown
at
bear
this
skin?
point.
No, I'm good.
I don't know what you do with it.
Everything's what?
Normal at this point.
Well, no, I wouldn't necessarily call the creatures that have been spawned in randomly normal.
Was that you that punched me?
No. I saw you get punched. But it
Hello?
wasn't me.
Where'd you guys go? Oh,
You guys are getting bullied.
We're
tough-
dogs.
It's okay, I was
Hi.
used.
the stairs were
Did you
too
say
long,
you
so I
were
came
used
back.
to it?
No.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
But also the
Good
same.
studying. Oh, I found one, Max.
What?
Where? Dog. Dog.
Your little.
Sir, did you do
When
that?
You need to show this to Kano and
How do I
Mousy
do
when
it?
they're next on. You
So
just,
click
like,
on him
take
with the coal.
nuggets.
He's gonna eat a lot of coal. Or not. He just really likes you.
Have some blubber.
So Max.
Yes.
So fun thing is there's actually color variations of them.
There's the blue one too.
They're
Isn't there?
pretty rare. In the past I've gotten a black one
What
and
is
a
this?
blue one.
What
Wait,
the?
What is
I
what?
need
And
more.
I know the blue one you can find in
Is this
Soul Sand
lava?
Valleys, but
What
I've
kind of lava
only
is
ever
this?
seen one and I didn't have coal to get him.
Oh, that's blood.
Ew!
So yeah, cool.
That's
You can take
really-
him home if you want to.
I walked in it.
Oh, there's a.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's a sign of death.
Don't let him kill your friend. I gotta go clean up the blood.
there's
I
more blood.
completely
Oh my
It's
agree.
coming
gosh.
down.
Oh my god. Get back inside, Matt.
Yo, Gabe, you got a nice gift outside your house.
You were just floating.
Who's
by the way.
bleeding inside my house?
It's more of outside of your house.
Outside of your
seeping
house.
in. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Well, at least it doesn't do damage.
No, it doesn't do damage. It just looks. It's. Yep.
Uh,
It's. Oh my god. Okay. It's like
It made
it's like
blocks.
water.
Oh, I
What the
made
fuck?
flesh. I love flesh blocks.
It's
They're great. It makes such a funny sound.
Can I swim in it?
Oh,
No, you
please
can't.
don't.
You
It's,
actually
there's
can.
more. There's more now. There's
Oh my
more.
god.
Hold
Gabe, your
on.
bed is covered.
I'm arriving with buckets. Come on.
Matt, where are you?
I'm
Are you
outside.
placing water down, Matt?
No,
Yeah.
it's not
Is that
this. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Gabe.
I'm arriving.
God, I have no idea how to get to the nether portal.
Happy birthday!
I didn't place that water. This is not my water.
Happy
Wait,
birthday, Gabe.
yeah,
I got you this gift.
Oh, I'm too cool.
I'm floating.
Interesting.
Does anyone have the cords for the
Oh
nether
no.
portal?
For Gabe's
The nether
portal?
hub.
Or for
Yeah, the hub.
How do you even
Edward
swim in
Zero
this?
Zero.
I'll get you cords.
I'm lost.
I physically can't swim up this.
Fuck.
This is hard.
Right, well, Fang's gonna be
No, dog!
pissed.
Dog! No! Dog, no!
I think I gotta cut this water off. For
Oh,
the
you're really
minute.
close, Max.
Yeah, I think my dog's
Run
my
damage
dog's about to
control.
die.
Oh no.
You can feed him like steak and stuff to heal him.
Yeah, but no, he's attacking
Oh, my mimic.
everything.
Hello there.
No!
Not a
Oh,
casual mimic.
no.
Can I not get another freaking panic necklace? God damn. Does any of you guys not have a panic necklace?
Panic necklace?
I don't think I.
Oh, I have one. Yeah.
I got an extra one.
God
There's a mimic
hates
up
me.
top. And
How are
top.
there mimics spawning here?
No, I don't.
I don't know. I'm not questioning.
I don't know. It's free artifacts.
I didn't get one I didn't have already.
I'm not
that's
about to
all.
look a gift horse in the mouth. Like what? Free flesh blocks? Free
Free shit.
artifacts? Like hello?
I ain't complaining. If
Okay.
it gives me ones I don't have, on you.
I'm not picking that up.
Fuck, man. I fell
Oh.
out of.
I think at this I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to my house and
Yeah, that's fair.
I think this is a good sign that I'm gonna leave.
Are you
Yeah,
sure it's
that
good
is
to
a-
go
Okay, I'm
alone?
getting hit. Okay. Huh?
Yeah, take like at least Matt with you.
Okay.
I'll come
Matt.
with as well once I
I'm getting
find
stuck.
my
Okay. Come on, let's go back to my house. I have a little entourage. Oh well, okay.
Oh,
So many
great
I,
flesh
though.
blocks.
I swear I've gotten that achievement, and I swear my name only has one L in it.
what do you mean? That's clearly how you spell
That's
it.
clearly how you spell it.
So much
yeah.
flesh. Human flesh.
So good and tasty.
Are you staying in the same BC environment?
We can switch.
Depends on how much you hate me, Matt.
I do not.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
I'll go to
so
one.
lost in fucking.
Okay, well, you can clearly see I did not leave the game.
Yeah.
Because yeah. But anyway,
At least we're
I
safe.
don't like that either. I didn't like any of that. Is that the surprise that Tyser was talking about? He was just randomly like, oh, and you're flying.
I don't know how this works. It just keeps happening.
You're just flying. I think sometimes you jump and then.
Maybe there's a cooldown.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hi.
we're just heading back to my place, which is
Yeah.
just down this line here.
Are you guys currently in the
Oh.
nether?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to right click or something.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know. It just happens.
I'll wait for you. Because you're apparently I apparently need I apparently can't be alone anymore. So
You see, you can, just not when Mirage is on.
that's I guess true. I guess.
Well, Mirage is gone now.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I
Yeah,
feel like she's
'cause-
all
oh my
she's just
God,
always
like-
here, always watching, like
Yeah, it's good to choose life.
well, We know that she hasn't just disappeared. She hasn't just vanished from existence. So
No, that would have been too cool of her.
yeah, that would have been too easy. But yeah, okay. Thanks for walking me back, Matt.
You're welcome.
I'm
I'm gonna float off your roof.
Okay. I'm gonna head off. I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys whenever, either Monday or Thursday.
Okay.
All right, bye.
But
Bye.
All right, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know who's still alive. Is anybody still alive? Maybe. I think Gabe. Is Gabe still alive? Or Lucario? I think Matt's still alive too. I don't know how much longer they're gonna go for. Let's send you to Gabe because I know Gabe goes for a while. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Also, make sure to use the raid message as Bubbles We Rise. So as always, bye.